Hello, everyone. Welcome to Game Quest session 0 for our nice little homebrew campaign called Journey of Disillusions. We have already gone through making our characters. We're just doing a fun little thing, getting into the world. So now I'm going to introduce everybody that is around me, all these lovely people. So I'm going to go from left to right.
Cool, so I'm starting?
Yes, you're starting. All right, so we have, right here, we have
My
Henry
name-
Truxus.
My name is Henry, and I am playing a character called Oyvind Agnor, and I am this is a very stereotypical class, but I wanted to play it because I haven't in a while. Good old-fashioned barbarian orc.
Yeah, Henry's been our DM for
A
now
very
2
long
years.
time.
Yep, our last campaign was entirely DM'd by him, and it was such a fun campaign.
It was a fun campaign, but it took way too long.
It was
Hey,
so
man.
worth it, though.
Yeah, it was so worth it.
ending,
Honestly, that's the longest it's ever taken me to finish.
Oh, come on.
But now he gets to sit in the player seat.
For the first time in
Who knows?
Who knows?
probably
how long?
4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
Not
like
counting
5
one
years.
shots, of course.
Yes, not yet,
Yeah, it's
but
like 5
actual
years.
full-on campaign. So I'm super excited to get back into the swing of being a player. I'm also gonna help our wonderful DM with some of the rulage, just in case he forgets, but because it's also his first time, so leave some support for our boy.
If
But yeah.
you hit that like button, Tate will be a little more happy.
So yes, like I said, I
Very
play
much, I guess.
Oyvind.
All right.
Oyvind.
Oyvind.
So, what's Oyvind's backstory?
Oh boy, so Oyvind was raised in the remote orc village of Blaskur by his single father. From a young age, Oyvind was trained to kill and do it very well. When he came of age, he was sent onto a journey to go prove himself as a true orc, or like as a man, as a warrior. And when he returned from said quest with his prey, or trophy from his prey in hand, he returned to the village, burnt to the ground in smoldering ashes. And most of the inhabitants probably either died, some of them could have escaped. Oyvind himself doesn't even know. I don't even know. I haven't figured that out yet. But yeah, so then after he returned, he was like, well, if there's nothing for me here, and he decided to become a bounty hunter, and that is what he actively does, or still actively partakes in.
And this is what leads into our second player, Sean Bell, as...
You don't have to say our full names. You know that, right?
Yes, I know.
But he wants to.
I want to.
Okay.
Sean,
That way.
Sean, introduce
cut out the last names.
introduce us to your character.
All right, my character is a turtle rogue. His name is Raphael. He's a small turtle. He's about 3 feet tall. Just wanted to put that out there so we know for roleplay purposes later on.
I have a quick question. How old is your turtle?
Turtle.
Or turtle, sorry. Is
My-
your turtle like 16?
Yeah, 16. That's a good age.
So he's a teenage...
Mutant.
No, he's not a mutant. He's just a teenage...
Assassin tortoise. Raphael is an orphan from birth. Mainly because he's a turtle, and turtles, the parents typically don't stay around after laying the egg.
I think all turtles are just orphans from birth.
Yep.
And that's not really a special thing specifically about your character.
Okay, well, rogues need to be orphans, so.
What are you, Batman?
No, I'm a turtle.
Oh,
Not a
that's
billionaire, sorry.
right. Yeah.
So, he was an orphan from birth. He grew up on the streets and got very good at killing people. So he decided to become an assassin. Hired gun, kill people for money.
As you do.
He met Oyvind in a bar one
Heck
day,
yeah.
and they decided, while looking at the job board, to go kill a dragon together.
Yes.
And ever since then, they've had a bit of a friendly rivalry, where, like I was hired to kill an emperor last week,
Well, I was hired to kill like 6 emperors last week.
All right, show off.
But yeah, just little fun shit like that. So yeah,
And he decided he was going to avoid the Assassin's Guild, mainly because he thought their uniforms looked pretty stupid. But he also didn't want to have to pay them a fencing fee for all of his jobs. So he just finds all of his jobs on his own, or people find him. Typically, he finds people because he's
so people
very
don't come to
sneaky.
him to work for work.
He comes to them for work.
So
He just kind of knows when someone needs a job done.
So now we have our third character, Ariel.
Yes.
So, my character's name is Jupiter Page. She is a battlesmith artificer, who is also a Eladrin? Is that how you pronounce it? Eladrin?
Eladrin,
Eladrin?
Eladrin,
Let me take a look,
Eladrin,
Eladrin.
Eladrin?
Eladrin.
She comes kind of from a background of wealthy people, but she was too bold and too brash for them, especially with her being Summer. So since they didn't really want to deal with her, they kind of kicked her out at the age of 13, even though she's like 300 years old at this point. She ended up stumbling upon a kind-hearted forger who took her in, who also was an artificer, and helped her out, and she ended up joining the Guild of the Unbreakable Anvil. And she grew up with them and kind of grew up in ranks, especially with her living for so long. But she is kind of on a journey to try to give more to the guild, because her guild is like her life, since that's all she's ever really cared about.
Least.
Our last and definitely least
Thanks, Annie.
Hi, I'm commentary.
Yeah.
character,
Excuse me.
our good old friend Mikey.
I'm playing a half-elf fighter named Kyle Fiernan, who doesn't really know he's half-elf. He had kind of like your average Joe kind of background. He was like the first seat on his football team, because he's very agile and very athletic. And he's also very big into archery. He started around 15 years old doing archery. He's about 21 now. So he's been doing archery for the fattest minute.
All right. So our world is, well, Earth, and it's pretty much similar to what we all live in right now. But the big difference is that, well, if you've seen Percy Jackson or whatever that has mystical creatures that hide in plain sight, it's pretty much like that. And our setting is in a little northwestern state of Washington, and more specifically in a small city named Sumner. And it's a pretty nice place. There's quite a bit of rain because Washington weather.
Yes.
Then you have your green trees, because that hill did not burn in this universe. So pretty much we have our normal fair share of humans around. But like I said earlier, we have some friends that are hiding in plain sight. Our friends as in being every other race from fantasy, pretty much. They just hide in plain sight. They continue their days daily, live day to day, whatever they want to do. But our story begins with a woman sitting on top of a mountain, staring down at the local train station, flipping a coin, and saying it should be coming around this time. We go down to this little train station, and well, we had two trains coming in both ways. One seeming more militaristic, another being a normal passenger train. The militaristic train suddenly loses its track on the railroad and goes into the other train head-on collision. Created a large explosion that covered most of the downtown area of Sumner. And today is that anniversary of that event 5 years ago. It was a horrific event. A lot of people died. And now, okay, let's do our first roll of the session. We have ourselves 4 players. Alrighty, so we have ourselves a d4. Alright, here we go. Alrighty. So I'm just going to go with the same order that it was already in. So
Yeah.
that is going to be our friend, Sean. If the camera pans from the TV screen and then flies to an open alleyway where our friend Raphael is doing something. Please explain what he's doing.
I'm walking through the alley because I know that in this specific alley is where one contractor always likes to meet up with me. And he sent me a message saying that he wanted to meet up at this time, but he's not here. So I think it's kind of strange. And I think I'm just going to ditch it and go to the bar.
Well, as you go to do that, a small man wrapped in some tatters of old coats, rags, rugs, comes out of the woodworks and comes up to you and say, "Hello, my name is Splinters."
Splinters.
Okay. Are you the guy who wanted me to come here?
Yes, I wanted you to come here.
All right.
You see,
What do you need done?
well, you see, there's something coming here in about an hour. Luckily, you got here in time. I'm actually really pleased with how fast you got here.
I'm very good at my job.
Yes, I can tell. But let's just say what you're going up against this time around may cause some problems. I just want to make sure that you're up for the task.
Just what's the task? And I'll name my price.
As we go for that, we now go to our next player. That is not on the thing. We now fly up to the sky, flying around, and we go to that aforementioned wooded hill area, and we meet our next player,
Oyvind.
Oyvind, doing what he does best,
Killing things?
killing things.
Yes. All right. So, I'm going to take a little creative liberty here and kind of do this. So, okay, as the camera pans down, we see Oyvind wielding this great chain blade that strikes lightning into his foes, and he is surrounded by, we'll say, a few goblins. He's been sent on an errand to take care of this little installment of goblins that has been causing trouble in one of the local neighborhood areas, and so he's out there fighting them. And he's swinging his sword around, and he goes, "Oi! Are you boys gonna pose me a real challenge?" he says as he is slaughtering them.
We're gonna eat your brains out.
Before he
Oh,
finishes
God,
his sentence, the
Calvin!
head comes off
Calvin, what happened? No.
into his chest, pulls it out.
Sorry. Yeah, that's. I'm not with these guys.
Splits his head down the middle. All of our goblin friends are dead. He collects whatever little loot he can find. and he heads back into town to go get a nice drink after his hard work. Also to meet up with the man who contracted him for this deal. So I believe that is where he would be headed to next.
So here we go to the local tavern, and like you said, that guy is sitting there waiting. He's tossing his money bag, waiting for his you. He's waiting for you.
All right, so I walk into the bar. I kind of ignore him at first. I go up to the bar and just slam my fist down. I'm a regular at this bar, so whomever the bartender may be would know me. So I slam my fist down and say, "I'll have the usual."
Ah, the usual. All right. What was the usual again?
It's literally just whiskey on the rocks. It's not that hard, Dale.
Look, I'm sorry.
I come in here all the time
Look.
to look for jobs, to come back from jobs, between jobs, on a break from jobs. When I'm not on a job, I'm basically here, so you should know what the hell I want to order when I come in.
You see that he just drops it right in front of you, just like, I know what you want.
I
It's
hate
like
you
you-
and your stupid games. And then he just knocks it back,
you-
smashes the glass on the table, and he's like,
You have to pay
Damn.
for that, you know.
he flicks like he tosses a couple bucks onto the counter for him, and he says this should cover it.
What
It's
about
like-
your drink?
He throws in a couple more. He throws in a couple more bucks. He's like, keep the change. And
Very, very appreciative, sir.
he walks over. I walk over to the table where my contact is, and I sit down and say, I have taken care of your little goblin problem.
Have you brought something to prove that they have been terminated?
Yeah, I reach around into my backpack and just pull out a goblin head, still bleeding out of the neck.
Everybody in the tavern turns and looks and like, oh my god, that's a dead person. That's a dead man's head.
Oh, hey, it's just a goblin, okay? He's not really... they're not really people, okay? They're kind of like rats. You know, they're an invasive species. So just, I had to
Goblins
do it.
everywhere are being offended right now.
I don't care about how those
Rats
goblins
everywhere
feel.
being offended.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult rats like that.
kind of-
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
As you look around the bar, you kind of notice that they're just all drunk. So they
They just stop paying
they
attention
just stop
halfway
paying
through.
attention halfway through, and they're
Yeah.
like, "That's nice visual effects."
I hate this town so much. And then I look at my contact and I say, do you happen to have the payment?
Oh, plenty. I have it right here in my pocket. Well, not in my pocket. That's something else in my pocket. And he pulls that out. He pulls that something out.
Uh-huh.
And he hands you the bag and tosses you a letter.
A letter? Okay. Well, I'm gonna count through my money first.
Yeah.
I would assume since we're playing kind of more in a modern world, instead of like a sack of coins, he throws me like just a wad of bills.
Yeah, a lot of bills.
So I'm counting through it really quick to double check. How much do I get from this, by the way?
You got 50 buckaroos.
Hey, that's a pretty solid job for just killing some goblins. So I'm
Goblins.
As you're getting paid,
goblins.
as you're getting paid, you notice your old friend stumbles through the door, going to the tavern.
All right. I feel like we should move on to somebody else.
Yep,
for
now we're going to go.
introductions.
Yeah,
We'll
we are going to go off somewhere else. But just say like, oh hey, did you hear about that new contract?
No, I was thinking. I'm just so focused on counting
Yeah,
bills
you're counting. So
and whatever I'm doing with this gentleman
Yeah.
that when
yeah,
said character walks in,
yeah. it
I'm
just-
not paying attention.
And while that's going on, we go now to our next character. Alrighty, so we need. I'm gonna get another roll. Oh, okay. I guess the dice don't lie. All right, so we now go out from the bar as our friend is opening up his letter and counting all of his money. We go now to probably like the suburban area of Sunder, which is right next to the local food store. And we meet our next character, firing arrows into some wood.
I'm gonna just keep firing arrows. You know, I miss the bullseye on one. I say, fuck, go grab it, and just keep hitting arrows. I fought like a warm up or something just to keep my touch. You know,
Yeah.
I fire about 3 quivers a day, and for every arrow that does not go in the bullseye, I fire an extra quiver.
It's a lot.
That's a lot. So you just spend all of your time shooting your bow?
Yeah. While you're doing that, you suddenly feel a buzzing and hear a ring from your pocket.
I'm gonna pick it. I pick it up and answer the call.
Oh, hello, sweetie.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, yeah, me and your father are doing just fine. We don't need to worry. You don't need to worry about us anymore. You're doing pretty well on your own, you know. And we miss you. We really miss you.
I'm sorry, Mom. Honestly, with the archery practice and the tournaments and everything, I will admit I tend to forget to visit home. I'll make sure to visit home this weekend.
You're not gonna tell your mom yet you miss her too?
It's too late now. It's too late. It's too late.
I understand that's that would be great, sweetie. That would be great. How's the family heirloom doing?
I keep it well oiled, looking brand spanking new
That's
every
great,
day.
sweetie.
How do you
That's
keep
great.
a longbow oiled?
Point fucking is.
I had no idea what the heirloom was.
That's great, sweetie.
Was it-
It's just a bow, dude. It's just a
didn't
bow.
know
That's where he got his
It's a
character got
bow
his bow.
chilling on my mantle.
That's great, sweetie.
Pretty much it.
Well, we're not too far from you. We're right up there in Bonnie Lake.
Yeah,
Where
I
you
know,
meet
Mom.
us. And I hope everything's going all right.
Yeah, just
I really do.
a competition I'm trying to
Yeah,
practice for.
I'm really worried right now. So
Why? What's up?
Oh, it's nothing. It should be fine.
You're worried, and yet you say that you're worried, and then you don't elaborate.
Yes,
Explain.
I know. I understand, sweetie. It's how's the weather? As she says that, you kind of just look over to the hill. You see some fog rolling in.
That's some Silent Hill type bullshit. I say, while on the phone, I'm like, I look
Yes.
over, I see this fog rolling in. I'm basically lowering my phone. I'm going, well, that's some Silent Hill type bullshit. What
And
the
as you say
fuck?
that, we now go to our last character, our dear Jupiter. We go up, spiraling through the sky, and we go to the local food.
Grocery store?
We go to the industrial district of
Okay.
Sumner.
fair.
And we go into a small building where we see
Very small.
her at work.
Currently just working on things customers have asked for. Jupiter is gonna take a break and go ahead and step outside.
Sure.
Get away from the
You
metal.
hear work mechanical whirling going. As you see your mechanical friend Please state your mechanical friend's name because I completely forgot about it. I'm a bad DM.
The bear?
Your
The
robot bear.
Fonzo!
Fonzo! You see Fonzo, he's just sitting around, he's just happy to see you now. Coming out to the back.
Go at the back area.
Yeah, the back area of
Probably.
your little building.
Probably gonna light a cigarette because we've been sitting in fire for fucking hours.
Yeah. Work can do that to you, so you do that. And you roll me
Oh no.
a Arcana check.
What?
D20.
A D20.
No.
It's your I think it's
Intelligence.
Intelligence. Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
And I know that you have that.
I have a proficiency.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, so
Yep.
twice.
Yep. Take the higher number.
Yeah.
No, that would be
Or that
advantage.
That's
You have
right.
advantage.
Oh, sorry. No, you add the number.
It's a
My
Yeah,
bad.
saving
you add the
throw.
number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not a saving throw.
It's not a
just
saving
check.
throw, it's just a
I have
check.
proficiency. So.
Yeah. So you add your proficiency or
Yeah.
with your.
Add your.
19.
Oh, shit.
It's pretty good.
I got really
Pretty
high
solid.
rolls for this.
Well,
Pretty solid first roll of
Yeah.
the campaign.
Yeah. Well, you're sitting there and you notice Fonzo, his demeanor changes and all of a sudden you start getting like a sensation of like some powerful magic coming into the area. And it's something that isn't really usual for this area.
I turn to Fonzo. This should be fun. Just me knowing, just with the way of the Fae, the working on my side with this, just got that feeling.
Yep. And you and your tiny little buddy start heading towards the main part of Sumner.
Just based off that instinct.
Yeah, based off an instinct because
just the way the
because
Fae-
of how well you rolled.
Like-
ditches work to go figure out what this
I'm
weird
also
magic
elf
fog
in
is.
tune with the Fae, so it
I know.
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
So, I'm
Because
excited.
this is something really unusual for this area. Even though that you've been here for
Eons.
eons.
Eons, because when I first got there, the 13.
Well, you've been there for almost 3 centuries.
Yeah, you've been there for almost 3 centuries, and something's
I'm like,
really off.
This bitch has been chilling since the 1700s.
Mhm.
All right,
She's
So-
210 years old.
now,
Sorry, 1800s.
pretty much everybody is doing their own thing. Our friend Mikey, not Mikey, Kyle, our friend Kyle.
God damn it, Kyle.
He's recently gotten finished with practice. What is he going to do? Since he looked up to the hill.
I'm gonna check. I'm going to check the weather forecast because I don't think it's supposed to be
You turn-
foggy today. It was bright fucking clear, fucking 80 degrees, not a cloud in sight. There is no way in hell that this fog can be happening.
You check the forecast, and your phone starts to glitch out a bit.
The fuck?
Maybe it's time for a new phone.
Maybe it's.
You remember, you're an average Joe.
I say that. I say maybe it's time for a new phone.
Roll phone
As I'm
check.
like, roll a phone check? What would that be?
Oh, no,
No, he's
I'm
joking.
joking.
He's
You're
joking.
trying to unlock your phone.
Roll a sleight of hand check to unlock your phone.
Is
Yeah.
it gonna blow up like a galaxy?
Oh my god.
Yeah, so
Nah, but yeah, I'm
So
gonna be
he-
like, what the fuck? I didn't
No,
do
but
it.
his,
I'm, like,
but
trying
the,
to reset it and
so
like trying
you
to fix it.
so as that's happening, it kind of comes to your mind that maybe we should go get this phone checked out.
No, the manufacturer of his phone just charges absolutely ridiculous prices to repair it
Oh yes.
and upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up.
All right. So
This is banana.
This
So,
is
Banana. Yes.
So it also comes across you that this company, well, at least the guy that's selling you these phones, is also a bit of a scumbag. Like really money tight,
Okay.
and you think you've been duped because this is your 8th phone this month.
This month.
Oh my god.
That's
You're
a
not
lot
very
of
smart.
phones.
Bro,
You
why
need
am
to
I
take
going
better
through?
care of your phones. Jeez.
Why am I going through phones
Because you keep
like
accidentally
they're
shooting them.
fucking
Yeah.
dual pods?
You're just a klutz.
You keep accidentally shooting them with your bow.
Bruh, just buy a Nokia.
Hey man, my character just uses burner phones. Like he doesn't even have a
You're a drug
smartphone.
dealer.
I'm not a drug dealer. I'm a bounty hunter. There's a
Big difference.
difference.
All right, so
My
now,
character doesn't use phones.
So-
my claws don't
so
work.
Since how old my character is,
there
I have a
happens to
flip
be
phone.
two.
I have a Nokia.
There happens to be 2 places.
Now you have a
in
brick.
town
You have a brick.
that have
Yes.
that is really within walking distance from your house. So you don't even have to worry about hopping into your vehicle, whatever vehicle you have.
Yeah.
Let's just say that it's a motorcycle or
I'm
whatever.
just gonna
Yeah, what
walk.
kind of vehicle does Kyle drive, Mikey?
Kyle drives a motorcycle.
What kind of motorcycle?
Fuck, I should have looked this up.
Mikey, does he drive a Kawasaki Ninja?
Yes.
Of course he does.
He drives a what?
A Kawasaki Ninja.
It's a crotch rocket.
All right, so
Does he also drink
so
Monster?
do you okay?
Huh?
Religiously.
So
Yeah, yes.
Let's see.
Kyle
So does-
drives a Kawasaki Ninja and he chugs Monster like they're fucking shots of tequila, just straight down.
You don't even drink water. The only thing
No-
you
no
drink
water.
is Monster.
Just Monster.
how are you living?
How many holes are in the walls in your house?
20.
Or do you
Wait,
even
wait.
have walls?
Are they fist holes?
we
or
look.
are they arrow holes?
We go inside his house.
Ooh,
We actually get
both.
to take a look inside of his house. You do see all those monster cans everywhere. Like you have even a cup of water that hasn't been touched in like a week.
There's a
No,
few.
more like a month. Like a month.
There's a
Takes a
few.
sip every month.
There's a few fist holes, a
Yeah.
few arrow holes from me trying to,
You-
do something to
well-
my bow, and an arrow goes.
Well, then you
Tiny
get a
monkey,
knock
so-
on the door.
I'm gonna go answer the door.
Mister,
What was your last
what's your
name?
last name?
Fiernan, but
Yeah.
Mr. Fiernan. How many times do I have to tell you, pay your damn rent?
Yeah, we're in a world where there's rent. Fuck.
you'll get your rent when you fix this goddamn door.
That's so good. That's so good.
Oh,
Mikey, you read the room just right.
That was perfect. That was actually the best joke
Sir?
you have ever made in your
yeah,
entire
that's
life.
definitely staying in.
Sir, look, I will fix this door as soon as you pay up. But I'm also here to talk about your noise complaints that we've been getting from your neighbors.
How many this week?
This week, let's see. We have one from Janina from down the street complaining about an arrow flying in through her window.
That's not a noise complaint.
It's a complaint.
That's a soul.
Hey, maybe the wind from the arrow was just too loud.
Yeah. No, it was from the glass shattering. Obviously.
She was upstairs. She was luckily nobody's hurt. Her grandchild was in the living room when that
Oh,
happened.
so she's got hearing aids.
I don't think that was my arrow. You know how long I've been practicing. You've seen my trophies.
Nobody else.
Looks
in the,
inside
nobody
your-
else in the neighborhood shoots archery.
Yeah, just nobody else.
Looks on a
Well,
trophy
roll-
case and it's empty.
Okay, roll
Just the
me
little
a
dust bunny.
deception check.
Okay. Does a 21 pass?
Ooh, just barely. Just barely.
Nice.
go.
DC 20.
Yeah, DC 20.
Nice. I like it.
Plus 3 in the courage.
Look. That arrow may not have been yours, but I'm still here to talk to you about how you take care of this house. When we gave you this place to live, we said to keep it tidy.
I did. I took the trash out last week.
There's still mountains of monster cans just all over the fucking coffee table and his couch, and he's in like a. Or I have a quick idea for your house, Mikey. You're in like a small house, but it's really only like one bedroom.
Yeah.
But your bedroom is where you store all your archery stuff, so you sleep on a futon in the living room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's just
Literally everything is going towards archery or monster.
Yeah. And in my head, the way I'm picturing it, like I said, there's monsters just plastered all over your futon. There's like takeout McDonald's bags and all sorts of other just random shit. That's how I personally picture it. You can take it how you want.
Yeah. All right. So he looks at it. He's like, "Look, you're a nice kid. You're just getting out into the world, and you have a great job. And I know that you care about archery, but you need to pay your rent. Your rent is due in a week.
Everything he owes.
Everything you owe.
And that is how much?
That'll be a good $4.
$4.
You still haven't paid your damn rent.
How much is this?
I wish my rent was
25
$4.
Dude, honestly.
Dude, I literally hand him a 10 and I say keep the
Wait,
change
but what's
for
your
next
job?
Yeah, what do you do for work?
Yeah.
He
archery.
Oh, so you would just partake in tournaments?
So he
can you even afford
yeah.
10?
well he takes it, and then he looks up, and then we zoom out and we see Mikey's place. It's a tiny little house.
It's like a little shack.
It's a little shack, and it's right next door to that old lady, or well, where it's placed at.
That old lady.
The old lady
it's
that
right
got
in front
shot.
right in front of the old lady's house, and next to him is probably where that same guy lives.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And you're pretty much he's pretty much a friend from your family, helping you out.
Giving you a place to
Giving you
stay.
a place
While
to
you
stay.
try to get on your feet.
Yeah, try to get on your feet.
Maybe you want to be.
That's why his rent's so cheap.
Yeah, that's why his rent's
Yeah.
so cheap.
And I mean, granted, the place is a shithole. So
Yeah.
Right. So
the land is worth more than the shack is.
Yeah, and then you see the mailbox from his front door fall.
There was just like a little breeze.
Yeah.
It's like we pushed it over.
All right. Look, it's due in a week. Look, everyone's phones have been acting up. I don't know what's going on. I can't even get a hold of the other
So it's
people.
not just mine. Okay, cool.
Wait, what are you talking about?
This! I pull out my phone and I show it to him.
Oh, that's what? What is that? Oh, yes, that's the same thing. Oh, I'm dumb. Look,
Yeah,
I didn't get
so-
it. I
It
didn't.
just looks more concerning
I didn't.
because his
No.
I
phone's
didn't
like
pass
falling
high
apart.
school.
Yeah.
I didn't pass.
Well, at the very least, do you know anything about the fucking Silent Hill type bullshit
Oh,
going on
wait.
out back?
Wait, what?
The
Oh
weather.
shit! What is that?
It's just a okay, hold on. I have a couple of questions. What day of the week is it? And what time is it?
Just
It is.
like a-
It is Saturday morning
Okay.
and it is on the 25th of November.
Okay, yeah. Ominous fog sounds about right.
It's about. Wait.
Bro, I literally...
Huh?
Which Thanksgiving again?
My character's name?
No, Thanksgiving. When's Thanksgiving again?
Oh, around that
November.
time.
Around that time.
I don't know.
It's the fourth or third or fourth Thursday in November.
It's the third.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I said it was 80 degrees outside, not a
So
cloud
is
in
it the
sky
week
earlier.
before Thanksgiving?
Yeah, pretty much
That would be the week of Thanksgiving.
the week of Thanksgiving. So
Should be a
that's
couple
why
days after.
also your mom was calling up.
It is...
Your mom.
It is 80 degrees in November, alright.
Yeah, we're going through a bit of a heat wave.
That's some
hate
nice
that, yeah.
ass Washington weather.
Yeah, you've been noticing that actually the weather has been different for this time of year.
Yeah, it's just been haywire.
And this is just the top of the cake.
So it's only 80 degrees.
Even Zeus went sideways? Alright, got it.
Yep. All right. So
It's 80 degrees with thick
so
fog
I
rolling
just
in.
want okay, so there's a whole bunch of weird stuff going on.
Yeah.
I actually have a question for you. Can you do me a little bit of a favor? I'm sorry, but
What else?
can you head into downtown and go into the bookstore, pick me up a book from in there?
Yeah, what you need, Chief?
And then with that, we cut to Ariel walking to downtown Sumner.
As I'm going along, am I just feeling the magic get like?
Yeah, it's
Stronger
going.
and stronger,
It's
and
going to crazy. Like you're getting close to the epicenter, or at least something. You don't know what, but that hill is looking weird.
Does my character who's in the bar know anything is happening?
Roll me a Constitution check.
A Constitution check for
You
what?
slipped you a Mickey.
God damn it!
Wait, what?
I hate this fucking town. I rolled a 6 plus my Constitution, and it's a saving throw, right?
Yep, saving
Oh
throw.
fuck yeah, I'm proficient in that. That's 11.
So you're
Hey man, that plus 5 helped me out a
Look,
lot.
you're barely hanging in there. You're like a couple off, but you're hanging in there, and you're.
But I'm feeling like a bit woozy.
Yeah, you're feeling a bit woozy.
Do I notice the
You kind of look up to the news, or not the news, but you look up to the TV up
Yeah.
in the bar, and you see a weird fog coming from the hill, and where you were just at.
where I just killed all those goblins?
Yeah, where you just killed all those goblins, and it's
Okay.
slowly coming down into the valley.
I'm looking at the TV and I'm like, every fucking week there has to be some freak of nature happening in this goddamn town.
I walk up and say, "You're a freak of nature happening in this goddamn town."
And I look over at you and I said, I look over and I'm like, you're one to fucking talk.
Hey, just because I'm 3 feet tall don't mean nothing. I'll
Oh, yeah, I'm looking
slash
down.
your ankles.
You're not a gnome though.
You see a gnome pass by, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I look down at him and
I look at him, eye level.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
he slashes your ankle.
Actually, I'm rolling for intimidation.
Oh,
I have advantage. Can I assist him to give him advantage?
sure.
No,
why
I
not?
already have.
Sure, why not?
I'll give you
I have,
advantage. I'm also proficient in intimidation, so I'll give you
Oh yeah,
advantage.
you gave me advantage. Thank
I'll
you.
assist.
Yep. So that's gonna be a 19.
Yeah, he's piecing out. He's like,
He just pisses it. He just sees me trembling over it, and Sean says something, and he just pisses his pants and what runs
yeah,
out
he
of
just
the fucking
runs out of
bar.
there. And as
Crying.
he's running out, we see Ariel or Jupiter.
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 Sorry,
coming
to intervene
in through
on
the
that.
door. You can tell that something's up here.
At the bar?
It like in this general area,
Okay.
like the bar, the bookstore,
Just down to the downtown area.
Is it just like all over?
all over the place. This is the epicenter. You found it, and all you have to do now is just prepare for whatever's happening here. So
Or fucking go find it.
yeah, or find it. So just go look around.
Well, Fonzo, I guess let's figure this the fuck out. I'm gonna keep my hand
Robot
on
bear
the
noises.
holster of my pistol as I'm walking around,
All right, you do that.
and it going through
We
shots.
okay. So Mikey or
Kyle.
Kyle,
Okay.
did you go into
Go into town.
town fast
Yeah.
on your cross
Cross rocket?
or are you walking?
There's multiple suburbs in town. Where am I?
I'd say you're over behind the grocery store in a similar area where you have been before. Yeah.
Gotcha. Blue house. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's fine.
Blue house.
Yeah. That's a good area.
Yeah.
I'll go
kinda
on my cross
central.
rocket. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. So
It's
you're
not
coming
that-
you're coming in
Cross
coming
rocket.
in and you see a normal lady with her pet poodle
Just walking down the road. Yeah.
just walking down the road,
I fucking love
I just blaze right by her. I don't care.
and you go to the bookstore.
Yep. I'm a walk in. He wrote a note. He wrote down what book he was.
Okay,
so I'm
so
gonna go up
the
to the
book-
library.
The book's name is actually it was a book that was supposed to come in days ago that he ordered, and he's doing this. He's saying, pretty much, he asked you to go pick up this book for him, and that he'll help you out with help you out with your crotch rocket for your payments for that.
Yeah. So
If you did that
I'm
for
gonna
him.
go up to the librarian and ask her about the book. If she has it.
What? You want a book? Nobody comes here for books. They usually come here for dice or some freaking tavern brawl tabletop game.
Tavern Brawl. The internet!
The internet. Nobody wants to ever get books here anymore. It's always on their phones.
Yeah, one book. You got this book?
Oh, yeah, that book. Huh. It's strange. I never saw it come in, but it came in.
Fucking alright then.
She goes up the stairs to the loft that's up there. You kind of see her poking around some books, and then she grabs a book, and she kind of tosses it a little bit, and she's like, huh, this thing wasn't this heavy before. Where did this come from? Then she goes over to the ledge, and she's like, you want me to drop it down to you, or do you want me to pass it to you?
Just hand it to me.
Okay. She slowly climbs down the stairs, just kind of being careful as she's trying to not fall.
This is a very heavy book.
It's a pretty heavy book for her. She's kind of frail, old. She really loves books, and she wanted to keep this town with a bookstore.
God.
Because the local library is actually straight over everybody.
I'm gonna meet her about halfway up the stairs and grab the book for her so she can use both hands on the rails.
Oh, thank you. Ever since that new iTone pod, whatever you kids call it nowadays, came in, the internet.
Yeah, that's...
Back in my day.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with it, Chief.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what's up with
As
it.
you grab this book, something like a weird sensation pulses through you.
All right. Fucking... Okay.
Well,
I don't know what's up, but...
yeah. Do you open the book? Flip through it at all?
Or are you just taking
Or
it
just
back
wanna
to
take it
your,
back?
your landlord?
Nah. All he did was send me to grab the book, give it to him. So I'm gonna do that.
All right,
It ain't
so-
my business what's inside the book.
As our friend Kyle is coming out, Jupiter, make me another Arcana check, but with advantage.
With advantage? Why have I died?
Advantage or disadvantage?
Advantage.
Okay, I'm just double checking for
I
you.
don't know what my D20 was.
Oh,
Is it still inside the thing?
No, it's not.
Where'd my die go?
Uh-oh.
Is that not it?
Oh, I'm retarded. I can't do it.
bruh.
Hey, at least I admit it.
Oh,
Good thing you
it's
got
not-
that advantage.
yeah.
It's also not level.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
It's a little bit better.
11? Do I add anything?
Yeah,
it works.
Yeah, your
that works.
Then
Arcana
it's
thing.
40.
Intelligence plus your proficiency modifier.
Well, I have a bonus of 3.
Yes.
And then 5 if I add the proficient
Yes, that'd be.
modifier.
Yes.
So that'd be 16.
Yes.
All right, yeah, that works. You see a
Man.
man walking out of a little bookstore, holding a book, and he has like this green hair, like
He
it's
looks
weird.
like a freak.
He's got some like short spiky green hair and he's
It's
he's
more. It's
carrying
more
a
of
sword.
it's more like my
mop.
IRL.
Okay, so it's a
hairstyle
mop.
where
So it's a
like
mop.
The light brown back.
So it's a mop.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
have 2 green streaks going through.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
What are you
s-
wearing?
you see
What is your
this
character
mom?
wearing?
My blue sweatshirt and black jeans, some black and green Converse,
Yeah, you see this man walking
and
out,
that's pretty much
and
it.
That book, that the book that he's holding seems to be the epicenter of what you're looking for.
I'm gonna walk up to him.
Oh, here we go.
Do we get our interaction? We've been sitting in the bar in stasis.
Well, here's this.
we just scared off a little gnome.
Here's this. As
Yeah,
you go
I'm just
to-
like-
as you go to do that.
Yeah, it's all
We
ones.
cut back to our two friends at the
All right,
bar.
So I'm gonna climb up onto the bar stool
Yeah,
and slap the table.
yeah.
I forgot
Still
what was
have
the
to reach.
bartender's name again.
Dale. I think
Dale,
is what I said.
give me the usual.
What?
I said, get me the usual.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you from down there.
I
Dale,
look. I just.
I will come over there. I will climb over this
He
counter.
passes you your usual. drink.
That's what I thought.
What is your usual?
You don't scare
Yeah.
me.
What's your
Yeah,
usual
what-
drink?
Usual. You gotta tell us
What's your usual?
Yours was a whiskey,
Whiskey on the rocks,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Mine's rum on the rocks.
Prom on the
We just get like various.
As you see the bottle pass by, it slides and then. Well, he passes you the thing in a bottle. On the bottle, it says Jack Slade's Rum Incorporated.
Yes. I love it. Beautiful. Mini round of
Yes.
applause. Golf clap. Golf clap.
tasteful golf clap.
Tasteful golf clap.
If you don't get that, that's
It's an inside. It's an
It's
inside
inside.
reference to
Yeah.
to our last campaign. It's a.
So I look at Dale and be like, okay, where's the rocks?
The rocks are in the cup.
You didn't give me a cup, you just gave me
No,
a bottle.
I handed you a cup. Do you not see it in front of your face?
I look over at you. What was your character's name again? Oh, Raphael.
Raphael.
I go, hey Raphael, I got some rocks for you, and I just pull out a fucking like grocery bag full of rocks and just put it on the counter.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like smack.
Why do you have a grocery bag full of rocks?
Well, you said you wanted rocks, so I gave you some. Okay.
Okay, that's not my. We're on a different subject now. Why does your dumbass carry around a grocery bag full of rocks?
I like to collect rocks. Is that such a bad thing?
Oh man,
Sir,
and people
sir,
think you're
may I
better.
ask you what rocks those are?
I open it up and it's just like a bunch of like uncracked geodes, except some of them cracked when I set the bag down.
He goes
And
and
there's just a
grabs-
bunch of random rocks.
He goes, picks up one, and he's like, "You see, I fancy myself a rock collector myself."
I keep my left hand is like kind of on my sword, which is like I get tucked behind
Yeah.
my waist, the way I have it where my sheath is.
Are we
And
gonna-
I tell him, you best put that down if you don't want to mess.
Is that a challenge?
I'm gonna roll an intimidation check. Does a 22 work?
Ooh, holy shit!
Yeah, we're really intimidating people.
I'm very scary. I'm a big ass half orc. Like
Yeah, that's 3 feet tall.
no, I'm like
No, I'm
5. No,
three-
he's
no,
3 feet tall.
he's
I'm
3
like
feet.
5'2".
You're 5'2".
I might want to retcon.
Yeah, 5'2" is really tall, guys. Just so you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
5'2" is.
Hey,
tall.
for an orc, it is pretty tall. Okay,
As-
or it's
In
about
general,
average.
5'2"
I
is
thought
pretty
orc-
tall, guys.
It
I
is.
thought
It is.
orcs
That's
were
super
really
tall.
tall.
Yeah.
Like upwards of 6 feet.
Then what am I?
No, when I was
Skyscraper?
looking at it earlier, here, I'll pull it up really quick. We can cut this out real quick.
Oh, this ain't live.
No,
This ain't live.
Nope.
we can cut anything out.
That's
I thought we were live.
You're an
No.
Who
idiot.
done text me? Oh, it's my mom.
Where's it at? Age, yeah, half orcs live a little longer.
Right here.
Adulthood at 14. Yeah, from 5 to well over 6 feet tall. Oh, no, he's pretty short for an orc. No, we'll say actually, I'll say he's about 5'8". He's short, but he's
not super.
5'8" is not short.
It is not.
it's short for an orc.
It's on the taller end, but yeah, for an orc, that's short.
For an orc, he's a half orc.
I'm tall for a half elf, so.
You're just tall. So, but sorry, yeah. So I have my hand on my sword, and I told him, "You best put that down if you don't want to mess in your bar."
Are you in?
Oh,
Does
yes,
not like
sir.
Does,
Sure, why not?
Not.
and he puts it
Drops
down,
it.
and I let go, and I grab my bag.
I grab the glass, grab the bottle, open up the bottle, and pour myself, my drink, and I throw,
Throw it back.
Tip it back, and drink. Pour myself another. Drink again.
Well, we're closing early today, so I'm afraid that
I look at him and I'm like,
leave.
and why would you do such a stupid thing
I
like
was
that?
only listening, so why did I say
Oh, it's not really a stupid thing. Do you know what time of year it is?
It's the week before Thanksgiving.
Yes, I gotta go feed my I gotta go to my family.
Your Thanksgiving isn't until next Thursday. You're just supposed to spend Thanksgiving with your family on Thanksgiving Day. You don't need to
I gotta
spend
travel.
the whole. I don't care. I want more booze.
Look,
And
I'm
I
so-
slam my fist down on the table again.
Look, I'm sorry, sir, but I need to ask you to leave because I need to leave. I need to leave and go to New York.
What race is Dale? Also nice.
Dale?
Yeah.
Dale's just a human.
So he's a
He's just
bartender.
a cool guy.
Dale, he's just a really cool guy.
He's just a human.
He's like a big, burly human. But you can tell that he has like a
he's one
has
of those,
like a big heart.
Yeah, he's a teddy bear.
He's a
Aw,
teddy
he's
bear.
so sweet, and I tell him,
He's one of
I
the
tell him,
bikers.
I look at him and I say, "Can I have one for the road?"
Of course, you two are my best paid customers.
Yeah, that's why I thought I'm taking this bottle with me. I tip the bottle back.
Yeah, you do.
Damn.
Yeah. So
And then I grab my bottle and we just leave.
yeah.
We just walk out of the store.
All right. So here we go. Everybody's coming together now.
It's all coming
Oh
together.
yeah, it's
All right. So Ariel. Now we go back to
Jupiter
Jupiter
and Kyle.
Kyle.
Cool. Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Where did you get that book?
At the bookstore? I mean, I am literally right out front of one. It specifically says great books over the door.
And you see the old lady
Are
come
you
out.
Fucking likes you.
fucking
This is
blind?
why no one fucking likes you, Mikey. I'm dead ass.
Hey, you could have been trying to sell the book, and she's like, nah, get lost.
She opens up. You see the old lady, little old Luna coming out. She's like,
And she fucking recognizes
hey, you better get right. And goes back in.
Okay.
Grandma's got some feistiness. Damn.
She always has.
Fucking alright.
Sorry from the point. Can I see that for a moment?
I'm gonna have to go with no.
I will give it right back.
As you're
Right
saying
here.
that, our friends come out of the bar.
Yeah, I'm just have my bottle, the bottle going back, or holding the bottle in one hand and trying to light my cigarette in the other hand.
Do they loudly stumble out to where we're gonna turn our heads toward them?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
They're
I
pretty
trip
loud.
over Raphael as we're walking out, and I'm trying to do all this at
You
the
do
same
that.
time,
You do that.
and I just, God damn it!
Fucking dickhead. I take my knife out and stab him in the leg.
You motherfucker! And I pull my sword and I slice off or I put a cut into the side of your shell.
As you're sitting here, you look over.
Just
and you
makes
see,
me look cooler, fat ass.
You see a midget. You see a midget and a pretty big guy,
A big, pretty husky burly guy.
husky burly guy. Not the barkeep, but he's. You just see them kind of
Just kind of wrestling, yeah, just kind of wrestling, fighting each other in the street.
fighting each other.
Like I'm like, oh my
stabbing each
god,
other.
you little shit! I've always.
All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna look at him, go, damn, Thursday already? Start walking.
It's Saturday.
No, it's Saturday, and I'm like in the middle of this fight. I'm like, no, it's Saturday, you fucking idiot.
I'm just going to look at him, say, damn, Saturday already? Get on my crotch rocket and go home.
All right, and she.
Well, what's your movement speed
What's
on
your
your
movement speed?
your bear?
Oh, no, I'm reading it. 40 feet.
Okay, 40 feet.
So it's like slightly faster than you, but Mikey's crotch rocket's gonna be way faster.
yeah, so
Well, I want to be slower
before-
anyway because I'm just trailing.
before he actually manages to turn it on, we see a strange figure. That same strange figure that we saw on top of that hill at the beginning of our little prologue. Standing above him. Introduce yourself.
Where at?
Hello.
Fucking what?
Your girlfriend's in the campaign now.
What?
She gets to absolutely fuck with us.
I'm the trickster.
I've been trying to get you to play for how
But
long?
my friends call me Sheila.
Could me and Sheila just be good for this? I've been around for how
Sorry,
long?
what was your character's name?
I can't
Sheila?
tell for
Sheila the trickster.
Officially, it's the trickster, but my friends get to call me Sheila. If
And I
you're
look
not
up-
my friend, if you call me Sheila, I will fuck with you.
I look up.
Don't tell
Are
me.
we your friends?
Not yet.
Can we be
You have
friends?
to earn my friendship.
How are they supposed to know if they're your friend or not?
They have to earn my friendship.
Okay. No, I look up and I'm like, are you my dude?
I'm confused.
Are we friends?
I didn't see her make a character sheet.
I didn't
She doesn't have to.
Because
it's
she's
necessary.
it's not necessary.
Yeah. I'm just a character he needs as part of the plot line, and I'm not going to be there every session.
All the time.
I'm the trickster. I'm just going to pop in and fuck with you guys.
In all reality,
I love
she's
it.
just here to like
No, don't
rent a
tell
little
him.
bit of
No, don't tell him.
Wait.
Oh. No, I feel like it's more fun if we just let it
Yeah,
unfold.
but just let it unfold.
We don't need to explain
You don't need
it.
to explain it.
Uh,
I'm just
She's-
here to fuck with you guys, and you guys get to find out how.
I look at.
The
Can we be
fog-
friends?
The fog now
Damn.
completely rolls in around this little area, and well, what you going to do?
Alright. So, these two guys that were fighting,
Yeah.
they're still here, right?
Yeah,
they're
we're
still here,
Alright.
and the other two are about to leave.
I feel like I've got him pinned down because I'm obviously just, well, larger and stronger, so I'm just like got him pinned down by his shell.
I feel like you just have him like up, like by like holding him by like his wrist.
Oh
up
yeah,
in the
I'm
air.
just dangling him up like.
I retreat into my shell.
Retreat into your shell.
We should make an opposed athletics check
Yeah.
because
No.
I'm gonna try and keep my grip
No.
while you're
No,
trying to pull
no,
your arm in.
No,
That's how that works.
I
though.
know how that's how it works, but
That's not what we're going.
not what we're going for right now.
for.
Okay, well then he shouldn't be retreating
Yeah,
into
send me
his
a bunch of
shell.
pictures.
She has to read.
Yeah, I'm reading.
Dayton sent her specific pictures.
I
of
know.
Things
Yeah.
you could do.
I know.
I can't
Let's
read
see,
any of it. I just saw the book part. So I was like, did you
Yeah.
take pictures?
So while that's happening, pretty much this fog is now rolling in, and
What the fuck is this fog?
you kind of hear
Fogs are low clouds, dumbass.
you hear this. You hear yeah.
Is there an orgy going on over here?
And you hear
We didn't get
horses-
invited to the orgy this week.
I hope not.
God
Those
damn
guys.
it, man!
You hear horse hooves like doing its horse hoof things.
Yeah.
hey,
So-
big and ugly.
So
You have you have a better chance at winning the lottery than getting into an orgy.
I look over him and I just drop
Alright.
Raphael and I look over at this fucking twig of a man, and I drop him and I look over and I'm grabbing my sword and I say, "What did you say?" As I'm
you don't have to
pulling
worry
out
about
my
the
sword.
specifics. I'll
Yeah.
handle the rest. Just do what you want
I
to do.
say, "What did you
for,
say
like,
to me,
what she
punk?" As
does.
I'm pulling out my sword.
So,
Later, nerd! And I rub my engine.
I thought you were
Go.
already gone,
Yeah,
Mikey.
we're already gone.
No, he said we were all there. I had
Yeah,
barely
we're all
got.
still
I had
here.
just gotten on when the fog rolls in.
But
It's
no,
getting quite hard to see.
yeah, you can't see it.
And
well,
you in that carriage then you see an old
Hold on.
western carriage running through the center of town, and it's about to hit you.
I dodge out of the way. I
Roll
swerve.
dexterity
Roll
saving throw.
dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Roll a dex with this.
Yep.
Or it could be.
Fuck.
It could be.
Do I have to since I'm trailing behind?
Oh,
you?
no.
Okay.
No, you don't have to worry about that because you're going slow. He's like booking it and trying to get out of there.
But you don't have line of sight on him because of the fog.
Also, oh yeah, I don't really need to since I can sense the power. Of
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
Anyway.
I know. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Roll 2 dice.
And take the low.
All right, that is a 17.
That didn't make it. I'm sorry, buddy.
Rip.
So, you barely manage to swerve out of the way, but you fall off your bike.
Okay.
Does he hit a tree?
His bike goes.
He doesn't die.
It just goes flying.
Yeah, it just goes flying off to the side and hits a building. And you're, I'll say that you got, so where the bookstore is at, you managed to get to the coffee shop.
Okay.
Which one?
The coffee shop that is on the left.
By the grocery store?
No, not by the
Or by
this-
the train tracks?
by the train track.
Okay.
That's literally like
15 feet.
not even.
No,
Well,
no,
it's
that's
it's
actually
a
quite
couple
bit.
hundred feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still,
Okay,
that
yeah.
happens.
So,
So,
can I be like? I'm I assume at that point I'd be able to catch up to him.
yeah, pretty much.
Well, he didn't get very far. He just basically, when I'm again, picturing in my head, he goes over the train tracks and then gets hit by this fucking carriage,
Yeah,
and it
pretty
hits the
much.
building to the right by the gas station.
Yeah.
My
So,
question.
yeah, you get, what's your question?
This is kind of to make me more on Mikey's side. I want to be able to use my chance to pick up his bike at least away from the wall.
Yeah, that
And
can
I'll
work.
say, I can help you make a bit better, faster bike. If you let me take a look at that book.
Your
At
parents.
this point, go right ahead.
Okay, so now we
Let's
go
take the
back.
book and fucking read
So-
it, goddamn.
So let's, alright, so let's,
Everything
Transition
just went
to
to
whatever
shit.
else.
Alright, so we know-
Everything just
now we
went
go back
sideways,
to
my
our
guy.
trickster and our two friends.
All right.
I look at you. Can we be friends, please?
I
only
look
got
you
one
dead
friend.
in the eyes, and I just raise two people from the
Cool.
Alrighty? Roll for initiative.
Only
I'm
us
not
two.
there.
Only
We're
us
not there,
two.
Mike. But if me and Mikey have to, or do
I'll say yes.
dead.
I had to ask.
Ooh, nat 20.
Oh, crap. Now I need a piece of paper and pencil.
Well, because let's say where are these undead coming from? Because we
That's
are near the train tracks. Right?
Well,
I mean, it's
you-
like also.
They kind of,
that's a 13 for me.
oh.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Plus my modifier is a nat 20 plus 2.
So,
Or no,
yours
sorry,
is,
plus 1.
that. Yours is a
20. I got nat
R,
20.
and you did a,
I got a nat 20.
okay, yeah, I know you.
Yeah, he got 13.
13.
13,
I got an 11.
11,
9.
9. Okay, that actually works out. Okay, so,
Doesn't she have to roll initiative, or at least roll initiative for the zombies? Or someone
well, I'm
does?
rolling the initiative
Okay,
for
cool.
the zombies.
Cool.
She's kind of there for the extra.
She's just
character,
there.
Yeah,
She's
Oh.
not, like, getting
I'm
into
just
combat.
here to do whatever
the role playing.
Okay.
part.
She's here
Yeah.
for the role
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't have to say
I got 11.
11, so yours is a,
Mine is 11.
yeah, I know, I'm, K. K, that's 11, and then J for Jupiter, and that's a 9. Alright, so, yeah, those two zombies, they, appear right in the train tracks because there's not really any, like, good ground for them to come out of,
Yeah.
but they come in.
Like
and
the
they're right-
like the gravel of the train
yeah, the
tracks.
gravels of the
Yeah.
train tracks.
All right. So I'm going first, right?
Yeah, you will be going first. I'm going to actually roll for both of them.
All right.
Alrighty, so they are actually going to go right before Jupiter.
Okay. So, how long is my Sondru? My chain blade. How much
You
chain do
it's
I
not
have?
gonna be it's not gonna make it all the way over to there, but if you get in close enough, you'll be able to hit them. Like I would say your chain reaches about 10 feet.
Okay, that's good. So I just need to move a few feet. So what I'm gonna do?
How far are we at the moment?
You are not close to the train tracks, but you are pretty decently close.
So
Can I get
then,
a foot footage range?
A footage range?
Yeah, can I see
Probably-
them clearly through the fog?
You can kind of see the shadows.
Yeah, you can see that I fucking did something.
Like, they're actually pretty big shadows.
All right, so okay. Well, I'm going to use my full 30 feet of movement to walk towards the train tracks. Am I within range?
Yeah,
use
you
my-
will be. You will be in range.
So they're close enough for me to walk and then hit them with my chain.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's see. Shall we? I pull out my chain from my backpack and just throw it from my backpack to try to hit one of the guys.
All right.
We'll say whichever guy is on the left.
That'd be Farmer Joe.
Farmer Joe.
Fear the name.
Well, does a 8 hit?
Holy shit!
I rolled a 2.
You managed to hit this guy.
Did I actually?
Like you met it. You met it.
Oh, okay. So DC 10. Okay, or 8. Sorry,
DC 8.
that's beautiful. I love my where is it at? My +6. So I'm gonna roll my damage for that. Which is a D10.
Roll your damn dams.
Yeah, which is a D10 plus 2. So that's 12 full damage on there for you.
All right. So that one you just hit will be Z1.
Farmer John. What's the other zombie's name?
His name is his cousin Bill.
Cousin Bill. So we got Farmer John and Cousin Bill. All right.
You're here. Oh, goddamn.
I really and I kind of look back at you, or before or we'll say that happens before, and before I run over, I'm like, I really don't like the look of these guys, and then I run over and just yeet my chain at this dude from my backpack, and then after it hits him, I'm gonna grab the chain and get or grab the handle from my bag and pull it out, can I? Okay, Tayton. I have a proposition for my Sondru. Can I use a bonus action to pull it out to do like an extra like D4 damage?
For this right now, I'll say go ahead.
Okay, cool.
But do a strength check.
A strength check? Yeah, sure.
It's not going to be that difficult.
So athletics, or just straight
Just
strength?
straight up strength.
Because if you're like pulling something or doing physical activity, it's generally athletics.
Okay, yeah,
You just
yeah,
have to
that's
get that.
athletic.
I'm
Proficiency bonus.
actually not. I mean, the
Yeah.
proficiency bonus, I have good bonuses either way. And that's a 24 to yank this chain or the blade just out of this dude.
Yeah. All right. How much? How much? Damn.
I need a D4.
I have one.
I got it.
Oh, thank you. I'm just too lazy to sort through my dice right now. That's gonna be max damage
damage.
again.
Ooh,
So
max damage.
Hey!
6. Oh, sorry.
Trying to steal my dice.
I didn't even. That was just habit, but 6 damage because he would probably still take the lightning damage. So I
Yeah.
yank it back.
Just give me 1 sec.
And that's my turn.
All right. All right. Raphael.
All right, so would you say I'm about 60 feet away from these guys?
Well, you are not 60 feet from him. You are actually you and him were standing right next to each other.
Yeah.
So he walked up 30 feet and he managed to hit them with 10 feet. So you're
Okay.
within range of that.
Okay,
So you come up to stand next to me.
so no.
Okay.
I'm going to use my cunning action to dash
Okay.
around these guys from behind
Oh.
to sneak up on what was the second one?
Cousin
Kyle.
Bill.
Cousin
Cousin Bill.
Cousin Bill.
Bill.
And I'm gonna sneak up behind Cousin Bill, and then I'm going to attack him with my rapier.
You should probably roll a stealth check
Yeah,
with
roll-
advantage
roll
because it's
stealth.
foggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I would say it would be probably double advantage if there was a double advantage.
No, he can roll with double advantage if he
Yeah,
wants.
pretty much it's double advantage because
Does he
these
get-
guys are stupid and they. These
And
are-
it's foggy.
And it's foggy, so they're
Cool.
really at a big disadvantage for that.
Sure.
All right, so that's gonna be 19 plus my stealth. That's gonna be 23.
Oh wow, you actually.
Raphael disappears into the fog.
Raphael disappears, almost like he wasn't even there. He
never was.
and Trickster, you notice that. You notice that
He just
he
disappears.
just disappears.
I have to roll to attack with my rapier as well.
Oh yes.
With advantage, luckily, because I'm sneak attacking.
Yep.
Also, advantage. That's advantage to it or for my damage, but I have advantage before their first turn.
Yeah.
Yep, and that guy. Yep, they have
All right, so that is going to be a 16.
That hits.
that hits definitely.
All right, so that's gonna be 1d8 piercing plus 2d6 for the sneak attack. That's gonna be a total of 14 dams.
Whew. Ah! Where was that come from?
Did you slash his ankles?
I just stabbed him in the back.
Oh, okay.
These zombies can talk.
Yes.
I thought the only word they knew was Sam.
Nice.
I don't get it.
Zombies.
Oh.
You just.
It sounds like the zombies are yelling.
No,
Sam.
they know a couple words like
Yeah.
yeah.
That
All right, so
So,
how much
yeah.
damage was that again? It was
14.
14.
I believe he said yeah.
Yep, 14.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Yeah, that was 14. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, so you did that, and he's like, John, we got ourselves some company. Wait, where's the house?
Well, John just got like stabbed and then
Yeah.
how does
I
John?
think
I'm
John
curious how
knows what
John responds to this.
God damn it! They took our house. Let's kill these assholes.
Nice. Whose
All right,
turn is
so
it?
next is. our
Unless you
buddy
want to do.
Kyle.
Oh, you already did all your stuff. That's right.
Alrighty. Well, wasn't really expecting a fight to break out in the middle of a fucking road. Never mind the intense fog. What is currently around me?
What's currently around you is you're close to the tracks, and they're right next to you. Those two are.
The
Is he
zombies?
has he gone prone? Okay, this kind of
Well,
sounds
he
like
is
a
prone.
dick move, but are you prone from your accident? So
Yeah, he did get prone.
so it will take half of your movement to stand up. By the way, on your turn.
Okay.
So you'll only have what's your movement speed?
I'll have 15 left.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So you'll have 15 feet of movement if you decide to stand up.
Yep. I stand up. I took a look around me.
Yeah, you see those zombies? They roll me a perception check.
Alrighty. May I use
Would that be
my
disadvantage because of
passive
the fog?
perception?
Yes, it would be.
Yeah, it would be with disadvantage. So
May
I
I
would.
use my passive perception?
Not this time.
Okay.
Oh. So roll with
Alright.
disadvantage.
Yes. 1, 2, and then wisdom. Oh, well, that's 4. I guess I can roll another one.
See if it gets any lower.
Right. No, that is 4.
Are you not using actual dice?
No,
No,
he's using the digital dice.
I downloaded the D&D Beyond app, and so I'm using just the digital dice.
So you look up. You just see some zombies talking to each other with the heavy southern accent. That's all you know.
Step 1,
They think that
I get asked to go to a bookstore for a book I've never heard. Number 2. The woman says she never got the book, and yet she had the fucking book. Step 3. This random ass fucking woman comes up and asks for that fucking book.
So what are you going to do?
Step 4.
And 4,
Zombies.
I almost got ran the fuck
Oh,
over.
sorry.
I'm fucking leaving.
Step 5.
And I just
Zombies.
start walking away. Yeah, step 5, zombies. I just start
so-
walking away.
So you're just gonna take your action to disengage?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
And just leave.
hey, Mikey,
Yeah.
roll me another perception check.
May I use my passive perception?
It's still foggy.
It's still foggy, but I'll
Okay.
have you roll it with normal. As
Normal.
Cool.
Okay.
Since you're out of combat.
That is a 16.
That actually does work. You see some torches coming from the way that you're walking. A lot of them.
I look
I
up-
am going to stop, get down into the fetal position, and start crying.
Very
I have
cool.
no clue what the fuck is going on.
Very, very cool.
All right, so now we go to the zombies. Yep. Number one, Farmer John. He's like, you fuckers. You took a house. What? Why do I have a big hole in my chest?
That was my fault. That was me. I did that.
You bastard! And he's going to, like, stumble, fall, like...
He's chasing
chasing
to
after-
attack me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Is he gonna attack?
Yeah, he is going to attack. He is going to... Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. Wait, your freaking page. He is going to... He's going to slam you. He's going to try to.
He's gonna try and like tackle me or some shit.
Yeah.
This absolutely does not work because Henry is a wall.
I am a fucking
No, that's actually
unit.
Yeah, he's gonna try to slam you.
Okay. So he has
It's
to
a
roll.
melee. That's a melee attack.
Yes. Roll to attack. He has to beat a 15.
Yep, of course he does. I grabbed out the wrong.
The wrong die.
I grabbed the wrong dice last time.
Nice.
Alrighty. Okay.
Sorry, I saw that roll. I
So
didn't
that's
see that
a-
roll. I can't
yeah,
read those dice.
yeah,
Right.
That does not hit.
So how does this happen then? So he's
He
just
just-
So
chasing
he's
us.
just chasing after you. He's like,
he does
He smacks him and
impact
then he
you.
slides down.
Yeah,
He actually-
he just bounces off.
Falls
of you.
on the ground.
yeah.
How'd that work out for you, bud?
I will eat your brain.
I don't think you have
Hey,
one.
there's not much there to eat.
All right, now
At least he's aware.
cousin Kyle or
Cousin Bill.
cousin Bill.
Cousin Kyle is in the fetal position on the sidewalk crying.
You want to have a cousin Rock Thornton?
He turns around.
Throckmorton.
Yeah,
He turns around and he sees the turtle that just hit him.
Just
And he also sees a
stabbed him in the
man
back.
in the fetal position crying. And he's like, screw this! And then goes and walks over to Kyle. And he's going to slam you.
What did he do?
He got
I'm
stabbed.
intimidating.
He got stabbed and he sees a easy prey.
He doesn't want to fight the turtle man because the turtle man is what stabbed him.
Because I'm there too.
Oh, yeah. And
Yeah,
you're
but you
next.
haven't gotten a turn yet.
You're next. And here comes your moment to shine.
Oh no, I don't know what you mean by that. 'Cause they don't
It's
really-
your turn.
It's your...
Or when no, he still has to
Yeah,
attack
he still has
Mikey.
to-
Yeah.
Alright.
That's what
So,
I was
yeah,
like, what do you
and
mean?
he
There's
gets
nothing I can do
advantage.
for Mikey.
Yeah. 'cause
Oh,
Mikey's-
thank God he has advantage since he's attacking somebody that's prone.
Not one.
That one.
Nice.
Yep, he just comes over and he trips over your body and
Did you
kind of
not one
rolls.
again?
He now won again.
Nice.
That's hilarious.
He probably takes.
He takes like a D4.
I was gonna. Okay.
Or wait a minute, no. Let's go with
I was gonna do a 6.
yeah, D6 damage.
He takes 5 is what I rolled. So for you.
Alrighty. Quick maths.
Quick maths.
So yeah, that happens. Now, Jupiter, it is your turn.
I'm probably close to Mikey, right?
Yeah, you're close to Mikey. You saw this happening.
I'm legit gonna walk up to the zombie that tripped and ate shit and just shoot him like right in the head and like point blank with my revolver.
And that's actually with advantage. That's a normal roll for you because he's prone and
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
Oh,
Well,
well, it would usually be disadvantaged, but he's prone.
wouldn't it? Oh, because
Would
it's
it be
point blank. Yeah.
Yeah, it's point blank and he's prone and he can't react to it.
This is a D10?
Yeah.
You roll a d20 to hit.
I know I do. Yeah. I'm getting ahead of myself.
But yes, that was a d10.
So I don't remember what I added to that. 10.
Wait,
Yep,
it's,
that does
it's your
hit. No,
proficiency plus your dexterity.
Then it'd be 15, but I have advantage. I didn't even roll again.
Well,
No,
you
you
have
don't.
no,
Oh,
you
that's
now
right,
it's normal.
normal.
You do hit.
Cool.
Their AC is 8.
Oh. And this was a D10?
Yes.
Cool, I actually got rifles. I do like 3 damage to it. I don't do shit.
Shoots him in the head, point blank.
Shoots him in the head.
damage.
3 damage. Yes.
I'm like, damn,
Which
he's
one? Which one did you shoot?
the one that's on top.
Farmer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cousin Bill.
So
Bill, yeah.
now that's
Where's
down
my
to that.
ammunition?
Ow! Did you just shoot me in the head?
Yes, I did.
Why am I not dead?
Hmm?
Why am I not dead?
That's a great question. Probably because you're too fixed.
Ooh. All right. So before we go back into the top of the turn order, Trickster,
It's
you
your
see
turn.
you see the lights coming in. What you gonna do?
I am going to just pull my hood up,
All right.
pull my coin out, just start flipping it, and just.
I've
Yeah.
lost my d6.
All right.
Mysterious way.
And then just
Disappear.
I'm just gonna glare over in the other direction that she went.
Yep. She's gone. Almost like she wasn't there. All right. So now. Orbier.
We won't. I won't say.
Or
Oyvind.
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 Oyvind. It's your turn. So this guy tried to body slam you, and you gave a
How do you feel
mean
about
chest
that?
bump.
Yeah.
So, I would like to rage.
Oh crap!
Um.
Oh, this poor defenseless little zombie.
Yeah. So, when I rage, I can emanate with my storm aura. I emanate a stormy magical aura while I'm raged. The aura extends 10 feet away from me, so it would get Farmer John on the floor. And
He's already on the floor.
you know, I'm gonna go. You said these guys are from the south, right?
Yeah, they're from the south.
You know, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna choose C. So, when C, I can choose one other creature I can see in my aura, which is the guy right in front of me. He must make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, he's going to be at disadvantage.
Yep, because he's prone.
Oh, you're lucky that.
That's a DC 13.
Oh, you're lucky that he had disadvantage.
I know. Oh, I dropped
That's
that
a
die.
2.
It's a 2. Yeah, that one passes. No, I'm kidding. So then he's going to take 1d6 lightning damage. Which he only takes 1. And then I'm going to I pulled my chain back in and I grab the blade part of it or like the base of the blade, and just stab it down into him.
Ooh.
That's a 23.
Yeah, remember, you also have advantage as well.
Oh,
Because he's prone.
that's 23.
Yes. So,
And so for damage,
Roll the damn dams.
roll for dams. So that's another max damage, 12 damage.
whew. Farmer John is burning, toasting like a toaster.
Yeah, so as I rage, in the fog, you guys can see like lightning and like hear thunder, but that doesn't make sense for fog. And then you see me obviously just brutally. Oh, I also do a bonus 2 damage because I'm raging.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
And so yeah, so he takes 14 total. Sorry. And I just stab into this man, and as I do, the kind of lightning kind of focuses in onto the blade and just kind of zaps Farmer John. Is Farmer John dead?
He's still hanging in.
Oh yeah, I just zap him with fucking lightning, and then pull it out, and I'm just like,
Like, he's not looking good.
I pull it out, and I just
But
sit.
he's hanging in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he's pretty much a piece of toast now. But
Okay.
still has the nice inside.
So he's just burnt on the outside,
marshmallow.
but he's nice and gooey on the mid. Yeah, he's like a
nice-
s'more, like a
He's
marshmallow.
like a spilled s'more.
I torched his ass.
Like, his outsides are not good, but his insides are still good.
Okay.
All right. So now, Raphael, you saw that guy. He kind of left you hanging. You're kind of mad. You're kind of sad that he left you.
The one guy you stabbed in the back.
I know who you're talking
yeah.
about.
I just had to double check, okay?
You looked
So,
kind of confused.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I look like back for like, who the fuck just runs away from a fight? So I run after him to go and sneak attack him again.
Actually, roll me one more thing.
Okay.
Because I completely screwed up.
What am I rolling?
You were supposed to get an opportunity attack when he was running off,
Oh.
and I'm doing it now so that he
Wait,
still does take damage.
Why was I?
Because he was leaving your threatened space. So you do, yeah. So you would get an opportunity attack.
Okay. What am I attacking with?
You're just
Attacking with whatever you want.
Yeah, my rapier is still in my hands, so
Yeah,
it's gonna
see-
be 14.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, 1d8 piercing. That's a 7.
Ooh.
Feels weird being at this level on one.
You said
Yeah.
that's
It's
a
nice,
7?
Yeah,
All right.
Not much we can do,
and then
especially not me.
I run up and I see that he's on the ground, just got shot in the head. So I run up to.
Are you going to be climbing over? Are you going to be going over our friend John or Kyle to get over to this guy?
Are you gonna try and count Kyle as difficult terrain?
Oh no!
I was about to say.
No,
He's a twig. It's not difficult terrain.
no. I was just
So
going to say
I'm-
if you like stepped on him on accident, something.
I step on him on purpose.
Oh god.
But you're also a small turtle.
And then I slash at Cousin Bill with my claws.
Ooh. All right. So what's that going to be?
Yeah, turtle with claws. That
You're
makes sense.
big, meaty.
Yeah. Snapping turtles have claws.
Meaty
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh shit!
Lots of turtles do actually.
I'm thinking about that.
Yeah, that's.
Well, you have advantage. Remember, he's prone.
Oh right, thank you. So would not have hit. Okay, that's gonna be an 11.
Who?
You got lower than an 8?
I did. I rolled a 4.
Ooh,
and
yeah.
my claws
He's
are only 2.
he's
I rolled a
now,
2 and I still hit.
He's hurting. And
I haven't hit him yet.
oh wait.
That was to attack.
Yeah, that wasn't damage. He's
And this is a sneak attack.
Yeah, this is.
So I do get an extra 2d6.
2d6.
Once again, that's not a
Don't you
d6.
love the rogue factor?
Yeah, this is actually really fun.
rogues are quite fun.
They're very fun.
So that's gonna be 7 plus 2 from my claws. That's gonna be 9 dams.
Ooh, nine damn dams?
Yeah.
Is he
Oh
still
wait,
there?
no, wait. I rolled this with advantage.
Yeah.
So I could get higher.
No, you don't get
No,
to
no,
roll your
no, you
damage.
don't
It's
get to
only your
roll your damage.
only to hit.
Only to hit. Oh, unless it's some.
Yeah, so sneak attack extra 2d6 with advantage.
Yes. So sneak attack, you roll advantage to hit, but you don't
alright.
roll you get the and you get the extra 2d6 on top of your regular damage with whatever weapon you're using.
Okay, whatever.
So that's 9 damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
Must
He goes,
have misread the book wrong.
why are you clawing at me? Why are there those lights coming up?
I look up as he says that.
I'm already
I
saying
use
it.
my bonus action to kind of dart to the side because I see they're coming up fairly quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Are you trying to hide?
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, I'm just kind of getting out of the way of those lights.
Okay.
yeah, pretty
I'm
much
just curious.
the zombies here, they're kind of screwed over now. So they're kind of struggling getting up. One's toasted, one just got shot in the head and clawed at. So they're kind of struggling getting up. So they're kind of going to just take a little bit of time to get up. So you got yourself a free turn. They're pretty much taking their whole entire thing to get up off the ground. So you're free to go. So Jupiter.
Can we tell what
Are they
these
both
are?
dead?
Oh no, they're alive. They're
They're
just
just,
They're just
passing
taking
their
they're
turns.
taking a
Oh.
long time, and it's taken up their whole entire momentum since they were down on the ground for a while and kept on getting beat up.
Okay, that's fine. That's you. Yeah. Okay,
DM discretion.
that's fine. Yeah, I was just curious as to what he was doing. So
Can I tell how far away the lights are?
They're
How thick
they're
they are.
like getting right close. They're getting close to you. They're getting pretty close. You can almost make out figures coming in.
There's one idea I had. I was gonna try to grab Mikey with Mage Hand and then use my face step to at least get behind it so they don't see me. Because my face step is a bonus action,
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
and Mage Hand is an action.
yes,
That could work. Yeah.
but you'd also have to probably roll an athletics check for your mage hand
Yeah.
to be able to pull him because you're basically trying to grab him and
From,
pull
like,
him
yeah, I know.
one-handed.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah,
I know what I'm checking for. You said athletics?
yes, that's your strength. Yes.
I should be okay. So I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay.
And it was mage hand.
Yep.
I don't even remember how the fuck I do spells.
Mage hand, you don't have to do anything for. You just
It's
create
like a
it.
Can I do it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a cantrip.
It is
Or-
a cantrip.
Yeah, then you can
Yeah.
just do it.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do my face step.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a question though.
Yes.
What up?
It's with my face step.
Uh-huh.
I'm just
Book
gonna
is
wait and
that
make
from?
sure I read it right.
Face stuff.
No, the her.
Because it has to do with the fact that I'm a fire.
It's from
So it says
Tasha's.
immediately
Okay.
after you use face step, each creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of you takes fire damage equal to your charisma modifier, minimum of 1 damage. I'm wondering if there are people going to be around me once I teleport just straight back. I'm literally doing just a straight line.
Yeah, you're just
So I'm
doing
Towards-
just moving out of the way.
Or away from the crowd.
You're going away from the crowd, so you should be fine. The only one who's going to get damaged is that zombie.
Okay, then it doesn't. Really
And it'll
matter.
probably just kill him
Oh, I
Yeah,
think
I'll
it
just
is-
kill him pretty much.
because they're literal toast. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do that, and then I get Mikey out of the fucking head 'cause he's a crybaby.
I'm sorry.
cool.
I'm sorry I'm having a panic attack.
Is it my turn?
Before your turn, everybody make a perception check, but just have it be normal.
No,
I was
okay.
gonna say,
Because
Do you want me to roll with disadvantage?
yeah, roll with disadvantage since you're crushed.
Nat 20.
Holy crap, you're on a roll tonight.
Yeah, this D20 has been doing me well tonight.
We add
So
our proficiency bonus, right?
no, you just add your perception. So that's gonna be your dexterity. Are you proficient in
Yeah, she's
perception?
first. I think she is.
And dexterity.
Oh,
or
wait.
no, it's wisdom.
Wisdom. Yeah.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
My wisdom is 2.
And are you proficient in perception? Is it bubbled in?
I don't think it is. Maybe I'm not sure what she chose.
No.
Okay, it's not.
So then,
Okay,
then you just get your then it's just your wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
So I got 9.
Okay.
I got
11.
9 as well.
I got 11.
Okay.
What,
So
what do I see with my beautiful nat?
so
20?
you're too busy like, oh my god, what
Yeah,
is
I'm too
happening
busy
today?
having a panic attack.
You're having a crisis. You're having a
Existential crisis.
Yes, I'm having an
Existential
existential
And I get to
crisis.
listen in on it.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
listening in on it.
I'm about to shoot myself with my gun.
Or shoot him
Raphael,
with your gun.
you
Or shoot him with your gun.
you're pretty much close to that guy, and you're not that close, but you're close enough to hear him. You're like, God, why is that guy crying?
What do I get with my nat 20?
Ariel,
Oh, sorry,
You-
Ariel's turn. My bad.
you notice some like a different pair of lights coming from the opposite direction as you're heading backwards, and good old
Oyvind.
Oyvind.
It's literally Ivan, but with an O
Yeah.
in front of it
Yeah.
and with a D at the end.
Yeah.
Oyvind. Yeah.
You somehow see through the not really through the fog, but you can make out what's happening.
Make it
Okay, so what am I seeing through?
You see 4 large armored vehicles coming from the opposite way from where the lights are coming from.
Can I make out anything?
You
So
can-
that's back towards where she went.
Yeah, back where she
Okay,
went.
can I make anything out from the other direction where the lights were
The
originally
lights
coming from?
they're originally coming from.
Yeah, can I make anything out there with my nat 20?
Those lights that were there,
Uh-huh.
they stopped moving and they're kind of going back now.
All right, can I make out any shapes in the fog
The
or do you
shapes of the
know?
fogs, you can see like some hats, like some old hats, and
What kind of hats?
well,
Are they like tall,
Cone
pointy hats? And are the figures in robes?
no.
Okay.
They look more like southern hats that you'd see.
Oh,
in
it's
the
like
Old
farm
West.
hats and like
Farm-
cowboy hat. Okay.
Farmer hats, cowboy hats.
So so I'm just gonna stab since technically it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stab the guy and just that hits. For damage. And he also takes hold on, I have to look at my aura thing again really quick. Sorry.
He's dead.
I know, but I want to look at my aura because he either dies. He dies. He dies from either. He dies from my aura or from me. I just stab him to kill him really quick, and I look up, or I look over to you, and I say, "Hey, man, we need to get the fuck out of here."
And with that, our combat has come to a close.
Is that the end of the session?
No, that's not yet. Not the end yet, but we're close.
Okay, I'm just curious.
You slam him again. With
Yeah,
your
just
thing,
I just stab him again
and
really
A
quick.
big old thunder clash. Just
Yeah, does his body just like disintegrate?
just disintegrate.
All right, I put my chain away, and I just exit my rage. So you know.
Yeah.
The aura, the lightning aura around me has kind of
Dissipating.
dissipated. My eyes, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but my eyes are not glowing, or I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm gonna say that when I use my storm aura, my eyes glow.
You just want to be Thor.
No, because there's also fire effects, and I can also give you temporary hit points. So if you want to keep complaining, I just
No,
won't
I
ever
mean with the
select you.
glowing eyes and stuff.
No, I just want to have cool glowing eyes.
All right.
All right.
Sounds
all
like
right,
a certain
so-
god of thunder to
Yep.
me.
That,
No.
that goes.
My eyes, yeah, you see it dissipate from me, and
Well, then you.
I don't really have a home, so
Yeah. So as that's happening,
yeah.
the thunderclash comes in. It lights up the whole entire area.
Does the fog? Is there still the fog, or
Yeah, the
does it
fog's
get rid
still
of the
there.
fog? Okay.
The fog's still there, but you can make out clear shapes because of all the light.
Okay, cool.
You see a giant like plane up in the sky.
Okay.
Also coming in, and like maybe a couple of helicopters out in the distance.
I look over to you again and I'm like, we really need to get the fuck out of here. Shit, it's the cops. I just fucking book it into the woods. Like, just.
You're not
Just-
even near the woods.
I just book it.
in the opposite
I book it.
direction.
I book it towards the fire station
Gotcha.
and the elementary school and stuff. I just book it straight that direction, past, just like into down traffic.
Yeah, it's down-
Yeah, to the the other
so-
side of 410.
So
Yeah,
You're
we need
rushing
to get
right
out
into
of
a
here.
hole.
so
Books it out
then then you get you look down there. Like 2 other big giant vehicles are coming down that way
Shit!
as well.
And I just turn around and keep just run another direction. I'll let someone else go
Yeah.
while this is
All right.
happening.
So
Who else wants
All right,
to wants to do a thing? Well, you're just taking Mikey.
I literally have Mikey in my mage hand at this point. At this point, I'm getting to the point
roll
where,
me
like,
a-
I shouldn't stick around.
roll me a history check.
A history check? Ooh.
I don't even know what my stats are for that. Can I
It's
sub it in the-
intelligence.
It's intelligence.
Your intelligence modifier.
Oh, that's easy. Okay.
That-
That person's relatively smart, but they kind of gotta be. I'm fucking making mechanical bears. 15.
That works. You get that thought in your head, but then it slowly dissipates as you kind of see the shapes of the things. And you also got a good glimpse of what it was. You've ran into this group before, and they're not that bad people. There's no
How did
danger.
you describe them again?
Oh, you don't see anybody. You just see the vehicles coming in.
Or we don't-
They're just like heavily armored
They're just
vehicles.
heavily armored vehicles.
And I'm just scared, so I'm booking it. And I also yelled at you to get the fuck out of here. As well.
I don't listen to
Since
you.
I obviously
You're right.
know who these people are, I'm gonna go ahead. So where am I?
So
I
you're
don't know Sumner that well.
okay. So, you're.
Give me like a very general area.
I'll
You,
give
you
you a
remember the
general-
Sumner station you dropped me off? We're basically right around there.
Are we by the bookstore?
Yeah, we're
Yes,
close to the bookstore.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
that
Yes.
one, okay.
Yeah, we're
By
close to
the-
the
We
yeah.
are
bookstore.
right there on Main Street.
So which one am I?
You went back towards the grocery store.
So which one am
Yes, the grocery store.
I? Okay.
You headed back that
And they're
direction.
coming from both
This
They're
is
coming
the
from-
area that we're at. We're in.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're coming. Alright,
They're coming from basically all directions, and I'm just trying to book it and get out of there.
So what I'm gonna
Still.
do, I'm gonna disband Mage Hand and kind of like place Mikey down, at least.
I'm still crying.
Yeah, he
I'm
doesn't
so
even
happy
And
care
I
with
just
what.
fucking
placed him
cat.
down. I'm gonna have Fonzo like take care of him.
I walk over to him, I kick him, and be like, get up.
Panic attack.
He just
I'm gonna
ignores
tell
you.
Fonzo if anyone fucks
Get
with
up.
him to kill him.
Oh God.
You just okay.
So Fonzo, he's like, and then just
The
red
eyes,
Just
the
glowing
eyes
red.
turn red.
Yeah.
Fucking a target right on your forehead.
Instant kill activated.
Yep, insta kill.
I retreat into my shell.
Perfect. Cool.
All right.
All right, so,
So
yeah, you're having a hard time getting away.
okay,
There's
I'm
all
just
of- they're all
running.
Like, they're basically they're boxing
They're
you
everywhere.
in to that little area in front of the bookstore.
Okay. Can I tie a rope to the end of my chain and like throw my chain into the side of one of the buildings and like climb a building?
Go ahead, but make me a strength check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Strong boy.
Well, he's strong boy.
I am
but
very
it's all
strong
about,
boy.
Well,
Was
it's basically a
everyone
combination.
dexterity?
Well, actually, yeah, it would be dexterity instead.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
It's
Well,
a-
I was gonna use like strength to get it into the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
More
that-
so
yeah,
than
yeah.
like I'm not trying to be accurate. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to get
Okay,
it
you're
up
just trying to
there
get it,
so I can
yeah.
climb.
I
Just
just
roll
thought you
over.
were like going just like
Just
going
roll
around
over.
Yeah, I'm not
the
trying to be precise with it. So
Oh,
okay.
no, wow.
Well, that's gonna be a that's an 8.
The thing your chain, you toss it. But because you're like, oh crap, I gotta get out of here. You throw your thing, and you're kind of holding onto the rope. It kind of just goes over the building.
Okay, I just like start pulling on the rope to like and try to climb up the side of this building.
I mean, you can
I'm
try.
gonna roll another athletics check with this. Oh shit! Floor dice.
Floor die.
Die
We all know what we
Floor
do.
dice.
Floor die.
Floor dice
You
don't
want to die
count.
on the floor? Okay.
So that's going to be a 14 to try to climb this unstable rope.
So you were about 2 off from what I had said.
That's fair.
So, you do, but since you're in a panic, you just pull the rope back. You pull it back to you.
I climb up like halfway
Yeah, you pull
and then
it-
just fall,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then my chain just falls
Yeah.
on the ground next to me.
As
Cool.
Like, as he's doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and also use phase step to kind of like come into the middle, since I can obviously know who they are.
Yeah.
So, obviously making that freaking discretionary thing, since apparently I know these people.
Yeah. So basically they come around you. You hear all the sirens blaring. You can see now like a big like spotlight is in the general area of where you're at now.
I'm just laying on the floor, just like
Really, what the fuck?
Everyone's laying on the floor.
no. I'm on my back. I'm on my back.
See, you're on your back. I'm in my shell. He's
I'm
in the fetal
crying.
position.
I'm over here being a badass. No
See,
one's
I'm not.
paying attention.
See, I'm not crying. I'm just on the floor,
Just-
breathing heavily, and just like
And
I can't. And I'm just thinking, I can't go back to jail.
Help, I've fallen. I can't
what did
get
I do?
up.
Didn't the goblins have a mafia?
Yeah. It's like, is this the goblin mafia I keep hearing about?
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
See, I can get up. I just
They close
haven't.
around you. You see a couple ropes drop from the sky.
Yeah.
And people start getting out of their cars and like.
What do these people look like?
yeah,
Well, these guys, they're.
militiamen.
Well, they are heavily. They're pretty much heavily armored.
SWAT.
Magically or modernly?
A little bit of both.
Okay. Cool. That's big. Okay.
So they're coming in. And they're like, "Area secure."
I pop out of my shell.
And I look up and I say, as long as I'm around, it's not secure.
And you see a person drop down.
Like where at? Like
Like right in the
Probably
middle.
right in the middle where
Right in
I'm
the middle,
fucking at.
Where,
Oh,
where,
okay.
where she's at.
Okay, cool. I'm just saying. Yeah.
And then you see a robotic face.
It's one I recognize.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do I recognize?
You do recognize him. He is the leader of this little band of protectors.
Where are they protecting?
You don't know. We don't know. Or she might know, but we don't know.
Maybe I tell you shit just because I'm old as dirt.
Yeah. So
That's the sole reason for this.
and he drops down. He's like, "Man, how many years has it been? Has it been 100 years since we last talked to each other?"
Well, I mean, I've been in town for about 194.
Yeah, I do remember that day. It was fun days.
Yeah.
How's Fonzo doing?
He's doing good. He's doing some work right now.
Fonzo just kind of looks over and it's like, "Oh,
It just says hi.
good. Hello to you too." Well,
Dude looks over, sees me on the ground crying.
so what's wrong with +1?
Good question. I've no
Plus
idea.
one.
Not
Yeah, you're
you.
+3.
Plus three.
With
Do you know who I
Wait,
am?
does that mean I'm +2?
You're +2.
I look up at him and I say,
All right.
plus three. Do you know who I am?
No one
no one
cares.
cares.
I don't know who you are, sir.
You're not of importance right now.
You're not that important, and currently my men have you surrounded.
I can take on you and all of your
No,
men.
you couldn't.
You should have
just,
said
um,
all I'm surrounded by is fear
so-
of dead men.
I want you
I
to.
should've.
Okay, so just give me 1 second.
I'm not attacking them.
Oh, no,
I'm
you're
just,
not attacking. I
I'm
know
just,
you're not
I'm just
attacking.
making the statement that I could totally kick their asses.
Well, that doesn't work.
Being obviously not knowing what I'm getting myself in for.
Well, sir, if you're cooperative, nothing bad will happen. Trust me, we're the good guys.
Okay, cooperate with what?
I say
People
if you're the
that
good
aren't
guys,
gonna
then you'll
jail.
give us gold.
Well,
It's money, but yes, it's
How about
regular
this?
cash.
You won't go to jail. As long
Gold
as you
still
cooperate.
exists.
yeah, gold still exists.
You
but
only take payment in gold.
you take payment in gold. That'd be
That's
funny.
why no one fucking hires you.
Yes! It's perfect!
Perfect.
That's one
why
of your
that's-
flaws.
that's
You
why-
only take payment in gold.
I don't like it.
Yes,
so-
you do.
Because I still want to be able to get side jobs.
I know.
Yeah, but
If
that's the
you're
reason
the
why
good
it's hard
guys,
to
you'll
get,
give us
get
money.
jobs for you.
Yeah.
Alright, but back on track.
All right, so back on track.
You asked me
So
about
this-
Mikey.
Yeah, so he's like, yeah, so for plus 1 through 3, we're the CRPD.
What is the CRPD?
We're the Capture, Contain, Protect
Excuse me.
agency. We are a little
You said CRPD.
CRPD.
Capture,
Capture-
restrain, protect, defend.
Yeah, Capture, Restrain, Contain, Protect. I
Not a
have
question.
well, we'll get to that.
Okay, you're gonna ask.
Yeah. That,
Alright.
Okay.
Cool. So what's going on?
Just trying
So-
to
yeah,
understand.
we are
I'm
the
trying to understand the.
I'm just saying
prefaces
what's
of
going
this.
on in
Yeah.
the scene.
This is we are the CRPD. We keep track of anomalous behavior, and
Anomalous.
Yep, you are right now. You're standing right in the middle, a dead center of an anomaly.
What kind of anomaly?
I raise my hands up. So, speaking of the person you talked to me about earlier, was in my blacksmith shop and got an very bad feeling. We'll say that.
Yeah.
Came into town. He had something, and I got it. I need to figure it out.
Yeah, that's also the reason why we're here. We're going to have to take you guys in.
Take us in.
They're not gonna do anything violent.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm with you on that one.
Look, I'm sorry, gentlemen.
I
but-
start to stand up as I say like
Yeah.
I'm not going
Sorry,
anywhere.
I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
correction. We don't go anywhere for free.
Oh,
Facts.
oh.
I
So
put-
you guys are the bride type.
No,
No, we.
I am a bounty hunter. I complete
He
jobs
He pressed a button.
for money.
He pressed
We're
some buttons on his
mercenaries.
wrist.
Boop, 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 boop.
A giant money bag falls from the thing.
I just literally I grab my thing again from off of the floor and just rip into the side of this and start pocketing as much cash
I run over and start doing
as
the
I
same
can. How much do we get from just rifling
We'll
through
handle
this
that
cash
here in
bag?
a little bit.
Okay, we can handle that later. That's fine. I'm just trying to take as much cash as I can,
Yep, me too.
just shoveling it and be like, yeah, sure, I guess I'll go.
Yeah, where are we going?
Well.
Still shoveling.
Where we're going to our base that is north from here.
North.
How far north?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. How far north?
Well, we're a little bit north. Well, we're a bit into the northeast from here, but still north. We are going into a little place that we like to call Mother Base.
Mother base.
So Willie, but that's not. That's
You
just
go
the
launch
beginning.
it into space and call it mothership.
He kind of looks around. He's like, "We're not supposed to talk about this right in front
Why
sorry.
is it called the mother base? I never needed a mother.
Yeah, me
Maybe
neither.
that's what happened.
of Well, we can explain everything to you. You just have to come with us.
Why can't you explain it now?
Because we have some
Because they
prime
paid
ears.
us. We do what they say.
You're right. I'm sorry.
We
I
have-
shouldn't. You're right. I shouldn't be asking too much
We-
into the contract.
We have prime
You're
ears
absolutely
around
right.
us.
Okay, cool.
As you
I'm
see-
still shoveling
As you
cash.
see,
Look, the bag's empty now.
as you see your bartender friend peeking out the door. You see the
Dale.
little old lady. You see all the people that were on the street.
I look. Oh, Dale, are you okay over there, buddy?
What the hell happened?
Don't worry about it, Dale.
Dale, go visit your family, and when you come back, Everything will be okay.
Or maybe it won't. Who knows?
It will be okay. I'm hoping we get free drinks out of this.
All right. All right.
We'll watch over the bar for you while you're gone.
Okay. And he just drops the keys out in the front.
I walk over and just.
And he locks up the door.
Yeah, I pick up the keys and pocket them.
How does he lock the door without the keys?
He locks it
From
and
the
then
inside.
drops it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he drops them outside and then. Okay, can I see
Yeah.
a pencil?
Nukes the bar.
All right. I need to add this to my inventory.
We're not having another honey.
We're not having another Honeywood.
God damn it.
We don't need another Honeywood situation on our hands.
Technically in Sumner, that's gonna come with some with bad juju or something.
Yeah, if you nuke the city, you're gonna get some bad juju.
Oh, it's okay. Final life would be wiped off the earth too.
Dude, like the entire freaking Puget Sound.
Yeah.
It's just all of it.
He's like, all right, so you just want to put your foot right here on the rope and hold on to it like this. You know, you already know, obviously with these new
Well, I
folk.
assume the helicopter or whatever is more than 30 feet above.
Hold on. I have a question, Mikey. What's Kyle doing?
Just still panicking.
Still crying, still having that panic.
Well, you see a couple of guys. They
They lower down like a stretcher.
yeah, they lower down a stretcher.
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna snap my fingers. Fonzo's just gonna bring him over by the back of his shirt.
Okay,
And he's
that
just
works.
crying.
Just drag him. You're being dragged against the
Fonzo's
concrete.
pretty big.
Yeah.
But by what is a what was once
What I thought was
a poodle, but
is
now you
now
see
a gigantic fucking metal bear.
yes.
Yes.
This is
all
literal.
kinda
This
fucked
is you're literally living in like your worst nightmare right now.
Yes.
And you're absolutely freaking the fuck out if Fonzo has you and isn't even like anywhere near to hurting you.
Right now, I'm questioning whether the color red is actually red and not blue.
Honestly.
Yeah.
It's okay. I get my colors mixed up too.
All right. So, and there is more money if you help us.
How much more are we talking?
Cannot
How much
split
do
that.
we have right now?
Yeah.
Well, let's just say that you just got a
You got a
full.
good
What?
You got a
2,000.
you got like 2,000, 3,000
Each
yeah.
or total?
total.
So we'll just split it in half to 15.
All right.
Yeah.
That
Cool.
seems fair.
I don't even know how much money I
Yeah,
had before
Fonzo,
this.
be careful with our little friend.
It's in the
here.
equipment
He,
section.
Fonzo already knows.
yeah, you already know. Just take good care of him. He
He
kind of
was-
pets her. Pets.
Yeah.
Pets him. Pets him.
Yeah. Pets
Fonzo is
Fonzo.
on protect duty, not
Yeah.
attack for him.
Yeah. All right. So everybody, just hold on.
I'm already like halfway up at this point, so I'm already done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I guess I'm on the stretcher.
Done.
No, Fonzo is just being
is just-
lifted up.
Yeah, Fonzo's the one holding onto the rope and just
No,
holding
Fonzo
you in
just
his
has, like,
arm.
the
Yeah.
zip says-
Yeah,
it
that's
just
what
goes
he's-
straight up.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's holding onto the rope and holding you in.
Yes.
I'm just thinking of a bear's whose feet turns into jets and just goes straight up and like
Oh, yes.
stationary like
Yes.
It
Yes.
just goes
But,
straight up and make
No, yeah, I guess I hop on the
I'm
rope.
going to immediately, after I realize that I am off the ground, I'm going to
Which isn't for a while.
immediately
Yeah.
snap out of my panic attack with one goal in mind. To get the fuck home because I have an archery tournament tomorrow.
Mikey,
And I am going to try and escape.
roll
Fonzo's not gonna like you.
roll a wisdom saving throw to do that with disadvantage
Yeah.
because you were
That's
having a
what-
panic attack.
That is fair.
Fonzo, right?
I'm just saying I would like to roll some dice.
Yes, of course. So yeah, roll with disadvantage because you're in the middle of a panic attack and you're
Alright.
trying to come to your senses,
What is he
but
going against?
just
that first-
whatever Tayton decides the DC is.
Yeah.
Alright, the first one is 17.
All right.
And the second one is 7.
That's one.
All right. So the first one would have made it, but because of disadvantage,
Yeah.
You did not make it.
you did not.
There's a
make
lot of disadvantage today.
Alright, I'm so
Yeah, I'm
going
sorry.
in my panic
It's okay.
attack.
It's just-
He's trying to make sure we don't do anything absolutely outlandish or
Well,
like any plot point.
I know. That's why I kind of put Mikey in check for a second.
I just wanted to roll some dice.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here
No.
chilling with my hands in my pocket,
Well,
with my phone.
why don't we say that
You
you're
decided to have a panic attack.
Yeah.
That
in the middle of
is
our fight.
fair.
You're-
And I
I'm
thought
gonna help you realize
Why
you're
don't
an elf,
we-
buddy.
why don't we say
I'm fucking white.
Is
I was about to say you're starting to like come to your senses,
come to
and then
your
all of a sudden she says,
Yeah, you're half elf.
"Yeah." She's like, "I'm gonna help you realize you're an elf," and you're like, "I'm what?" And then you go back into a
Back
full-on
into
panic attack again.
Mode.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Oh, that's
So
so
yeah,
good.
everybody's on the little basically you remember Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things.
Just any like military helicopter. Yeah.
like that. So
You're gonna realize you're an elf. I'm sorry.
I
it's
know
not
no
the
one
phone.
listening to this. I know no one listening to this can actually see this. He was actually just laying down.
I
on the
just
floor
straight
for a
up laid
moment.
down in the fetal position.
I'm sorry. I had to take the moment and enact it.
no, I really love this. This is really good.
I'm enjoying this.
This is
Yeah, I'm
this
having
is
a lot of fun.
fantastic.
Okay,
Yeah, so,
so-
we're all aboard. Mikey's panic attacking. I'm sitting there counting the money I got. Just
yeah.
I'm there just
That's the name of that's the name of this airship, the SS Panic Attack.
Yes, that's what it's called.
yes.
Because nobody expects this big, huge helicopter thing.
They
coming
really
in.
should be named the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah, because honestly, nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Except me, I'm always expecting the Spanish Inquisition.
Is that
Did
one
you
of
just
your
expect to lose
character
the game?
traits?
No, I'm talking in real life. I'm
Oh.
always
Did you just
expecting.
did you expect to lose the game?
last night.
Yeah.
I got him last night completely by accident,
All
and
right.
I realized
Off
that
It was
like,
funny.
God fucking damn it!
I'm sorry, but off topic. Keep going. I'm just taking off my two damn
Okay,
my
so-
sweatshirts.
All right, so yeah, you guys are on the
Because that
ship now.
was
You
off
get
topic.
seated. You get seated. Mikey's laying down on the chairs.
I'm just laying across the whole ass bench.
I feel like they
I'm
would
just
have.
walking
I feel like
around
they
at
would have
this point.
strapped him in.
Yeah, they strap him in.
I'm just,
So we're all
I'm
just
too
strapped in.
small for my harness.
No,
Yeah, they put you
no,
in a
your shell
child
doesn't.
seat.
Your shell
Did you
doesn't
have
a
fit.
child?
Yeah,
But my shell doesn't fit.
Yeah, your shell.
That's big enough.
They bring out a turtle booster seat
Yeah,
for
it's a
you.
booster seat.
Wow,
Well,
you guys are really accommodating, and I'm kind of offended.
Why
Look,
would you be offended?
you're
You see,
offended.
one
Why
of the
would you
guys
be
take off his
offended that they're
helmet.
helping you stay safe?
Yeah, you see one of the guys take
like
off his
grave
helmet,
danger.
and you see that
right.
he's really pale.
Which
It has
guy?
dark eyes, like one of the guys who was wearing a helmet on the ship.
Can I roll an
Dude, we
insight?
need some orange juice.
Can I roll an insight check on him?
Some
Yeah,
orange
roll
juice
insight.
or something, like,
My guy needs some Sunny D.
Get some vitamin D in there, my dude.
Sir, have you ever been to the beach?
That's a 19.
Okay, yeah.
Insight check. So what do I? I'm looking at this guy trying to figure out what
due
his
to your
deal
time
is.
of doing bounty hunting and all that stuff.
Yeah.
you recognize that this guy is I forgot what they're called.
I love it when that happens, don't you?
A vampire?
Not a vampire.
A ginger?
No, that's Tatum.
That is a changeling.
Oh.
What is it changing?
Don't worry about it.
Shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just want like a general like description of what it is.
I look at him. I just kind of am like kind of just staring at him.
Nothing bad's going to
Sir,
happen.
I
you
know.
need a tan.
Sir.
What? I'm
Not you.
I'm just
No.
staring intently at you as he's asking stupid questions or saying stupid comments.
Yes, I know. I'm a changeling.
I
didn't even say anything about what you are.
Since they know me, I assume I can freely roam.
Yeah, you can pretty much freely roam.
I'm gonna come over and flick him upside the head, be like, "Stop staring! You have a staring problem. That's rude."
I stare at you,
That's fine.
and then I stare back. And I say, "I haven't seen one of your kind in a very long time."
It's because this
I
little...
lean over to Jupiter. I'm like, if you want to do anything, just give him money.
That's gonna get too expensive and he's not worth it.
Good point.
Well,
And then I lean over and I'm like, "It's the same for him too," or "It's the same for him too." And I do it that way. I'm like, "Oh shit, it's the same for him too."
He's not
Figure
wrong.
that out.
Yeah. I was just
holy crap. I mean,
hold on, no, I got it, Mike. I got you.
No,
So,
I want to say something. I want to say
but
something.
no, I haven't seen. Well, we haven't finished with my conversation
yeah,
yet.
yeah, we'll finish up with him and we'll get to you.
I haven't seen your kind in a decent amount of time.
Yeah, we're almost extinct.
I know.
It's sad.
I may or may not have been contracted
Look, we know who you are. Look,
to murder many of your people,
I get it.
and honestly, I don't regret any of it.
Hey, Oyvind.
look,
Isn't it against your creed to talk about past contracts?
No.
No?
No.
Alright.
Not me. I don't follow a creed. I follow my own fucking creed.
Alright. I thought you were in a creed for a little bit.
That was a dark time.
Wasn't that what was that called? The Murderer's Creed or something like that?
No, it was
look, fellas.
I don't know. It
I
was some bounty
understand.
hunters guild or something.
My species, they weren't that many good people, and let's just say most of those people did deserve it,
Hey, I don't care if they deserved it or not. I got paid.
and that's why we have you here.
Cool.
So as that's going on, so you did actually save. You did manage to do it.
I rolled a nat 20 to break out of my fucking panic attack.
Oh, nice.
I was going to ask him anyways while on the flight. For
Yeah.
that.
So break out of my panic attack.
You don't-
All I see is this pale man standing right in front of me.
You also see, like, I'm a dark-skinned orc with long, naturally black hair, but the my roots
shit.
and
all that
is
vision's
bright
kicking
blue.
in.
I'm wearing like a tattered shirt and some like biker jeans.
And you see that I'm a small
Okay,
turtle.
so here's my question: between the two of you, which of you has the book?
Me.
She does.
You have
I
the book?
handed it to her because she was gonna fix my bike.
You can for sure, without any checks, can tell that there's something up with this book. Do you?
I'm sorry if I could tell that from like my house.
Yeah, you
that's
can
off
tell.
in the boondocks of fucking somewhere.
Yeah,
or
like
whatever.
this thing is irradiating
Nuts.
crazy stuff. What do you do with the book?
I'm probably gonna hide somewhere for a moment and read into it before I give it to the department. That smile on your face worries me.
I like it.
So
if this is what I think it is, that's gonna be super dope.
That's what yeah.
When I break out of my panic attack, all I see is this white ass fucking man standing there, and because I had just broken out, because my mind has been thrown together, God knows which way. All I say is, holy shit, a man made out of mayonnaise.
What is it?
He's not made of mayonnaise.
He's made of
Wait, can you do that?
What the
He just snaps his fingers and he turns to me.
Holy shit!
What
They can turn into mayonnaise!
What
Yes,
the
yes,
fuck
yes.
are all of you?
I will never look at mayonnaise the same way.
Neither will I. I always thought
He's absolutely on the
hey,
ground, like trying to breathe. And going, hold on.
hey,
Titan.
mayonnaise
May I roll-
is my favorite instrument, though. Wait a minute. I got proficiency in one instrument. Can I be proficient in mayonnaise? I want to be proficient in
Are
mayonnaise.
you gonna try to start playing him?
Yes. Oh, please. Oh my god. Hold on. I have to write mayonnaise and then parentheses instruments.
But also right next to it, drums.
No.
Just for that.
Mayonnaise.
Oh
He's gonna play the mayonnaise like a banjo.
Oh my god.
Spoon
You
in
can
it.
form the mayonnaise into anything.
No, so I
Yeah, no, your hands are straight up in a mayonnaise
So, hold on.
guitar.
so I
But
pull.
it just makes like
Hold on.
slappy sounds.
So no, I go into my bag and I pull out my
drums, right?
Hold on, Mikey.
Alright.
No, it's not. I get out of my seat really quick. I pull out my bag and grab my little like meal kit that I have, my little like tray and silverware.
Yeah.
And I grab a spoon. I grab him. I unscrew his cap and I just go. And I'm just playing. I don't know what the fuck I'm playing on this mayonnaise,
Ah, what are you doing?
but
Why?
it's some fire. It's
Why
pretty
are you-
fucking fire. Hold on.
Why did you take off my head?
Hold on.
Play never gonna give you up.
Titan.
No. Yes.
I roll a-
Can I roll a persuasion or
Roll my dice.
a performance check? I don't know where mine went.
Yes,
so
but
I'm
with
gonna
this,
use-
with disadvantage.
disadvantage.
But yeah,
Oh, well, that was a 2, and that was a 4. So 2 plus
Charisma.
that's a 3. total for my performance. For my
Sounds
serenade.
beautiful. It sounds beautiful, just only to your ears.
Yes.
All you hear is screaming. All you hear is screaming like, ah, ah, ah.
Oh, that's music to my ears.
Please stop.
But yeah, pretty much. After
I
that,
do.
you
I
just-
pull it out and then I go.
and then you just.
I just lick off my spoon and put it back in my back, pack it all back up, and screw the thing back on for him. And I'm like,
Yeah, and he
I
turns
hate
back to thing.
so
And
much.
he just screws on his head a little bit
So-
more just to make sure it's tight enough.
I hate so much
Hey.
that he's my only friend.
Peyton.
hey,
Yeah.
it's not my fault.
Can
You're
I
an
roll
unlikable
a
douchebag.
perception check to see if there's
Almost
a
thought you were stick
another just a normal ass human being?
You can tell that from everybody they can see, there's two people piloting the thing. They have their like flight suits on, and besides that guy and this man that's wearing not that much armor, but
What kind of man?
oh, it's the guy that I was.
Magic man.
It's the robot head face
Oh,
guy.
the robot guy.
The robot guy. Music man. But
Nice.
Get over
he
that.
turns. But yeah, he kind of turns around and he's like, "Oh, hey, you're done panicking. Well, sorry. This is your first introduction to the world
Shut
of
up.
magic." Oh.
Shut the fuck up.
Might be best to let him process.
Yeah, I know.
Where's a fucking human being? Homo sapien. Where?
Not here, because we're not looking for one.
See, there aren't any. Wait, are the pilots human?
You see,
I
you
literally
see
just
one
said-
guy, the co-pilot, turn around and she's like, "Hi."
Oh, so sorry.
Fucking-
There is only one human in
I
this
am
helicopter.
going to run over to this person and
There's a
ask.
magical barrier, just smack her.
No, hold on. I was saying something really quick.
Sorry.
So
Alright, go ahead.
I tell you. So she leans back and says hi, and I tell him, "There's only one human on this helicopter."
You see the other guy.
I
He has
literally
like
already
a.
said that.
I know, but
You
his,
can, see that, you can see that the pilot has like a pointed tail.
oh yeah.
I am going to run over to
Are there also
the
horns
human
sticking out of the
pilot, the
helmet?
pilot that
Yeah,
turned
just like
around,
sticking out of the helmet.
and ask that person directly what the fuck is going on.
Well, you're about to get your questions asked. As,
You're gonna get your
Being answered.
no. He's gonna get his questions asked.
Great, because I don't fucking know.
as you
jack
see, as
anything.
you look towards the front, you see that you're about to crash into the side of a wall.
I
Passes
break
out.
down into I straight up pass the fuck out.
Just
Too much
onto the
happened.
floor.
Turn into a
Too
board.
much has fucking
Fall
happened.
backwards.
I pass out.
I noticed him pass out.
Can I?
and
I was about to say, can I?
Wait. I walk up to him. I start trying to loot his pockets.
That's what I go up with you. We're
You see that
Fonzo.
that the Fonzo and the
I want to roll a sleight of hand.
No. Fonzo doesn't come over. Oh, whoops. I got you, Annie. Almost knocked your cup over. All you're
that?
going through, all you see is a phone that's glitching out.
Mm-hmm.
You find my wallet, you open it, there's cobwebs. I
And a
have
nickel.
and a nickel.
I have
Nickel
my
anyway. I didn't want to
ID
split this.
and a debit card in my wallet.
That's
That's it.
numbers.
I have my keys.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
And then I had some earbuds.
Yeah, this
and
guy's in
that
trouble.
was it.
Hey, I wonder how much money's on this card.
Nothing.
Hey, what was your name? Oh wait. Can I pull? I pull out his ID. I pull out his ID to look at his name,
Yeah.
and then look at the name on the card to see if they match.
yeah.
I'm probably gonna, I should probably roll an investigation check for this.
Yeah, just
Why did Google activate?
Which is a 9 or no, sorry, a 7.
there are two names on there.
They're two different names.
They're
Is the
two
last
same
name the
names.
same?
There is two names on there that are the same, and that's all you can tell.
They are or are not?
There are.
They are the same.
They are the same.
We should totally steal his debit card.
I don't know. He doesn't look like he has money.
Hey,
He's got a whole nickel.
every little bit helps.
You can split the nickel.
Do you want to split the nickel
so,
with me?
as that's going on,
Yeah, sure. I take my dagger, I chop the nickel in half.
Now it is only definitely
I
would.
feel like it would not work. It would just go
Boing.
ping, 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 ping.
Yeah.
All over the
Yeah, Tayton, or not Tayton, Sean, roll a strength check.
Yeah, roll a strength check to cut through
Yeah, strength.
athletics, I guess. Yeah.
That's going to be a 14.
Damn.
You're like, I'm gonna split this thing in half. You go for it. Ah!
He cut
You
your hand.
cut
You
yourself.
you tried to slice it in your hand.
Sorry. I don't think I cut through my natural armor.
Oh no, you didn't cut through your natural armor. You just bink.
You like nick your skin or something.
you
Like,
nick
like a
your
little cut.
Like it's nothing like hurting, but the nickel just goes flying around like, and then everybody's like, and then the
I
changeling.
would like to roll a sleight of hand to pick it out of the air.
With disadvantage?
The changeling is standing there like, every time with these people.
What do you mean, these people?
Hey, I want
I've
to
never
roll.
met you before in my
I want
life.
to,
people.
I want to roll a sleight of
sure.
hand to grab it out of the air.
How'd that work for you?
Not very good.
That
when I
looks
go to
like
grab it,
you are,
That's an 11.
and then you're rolling with disadvantage because it's bouncing all over the air. Lots of disadvantage today. That's worse.
That's a 6.
So you try to go for it. It slips through your fingers, and then the robot man just he's like,
Catches it. Ting.
ding.
Show off.
I would say it. Show at the same time. Show off. Right?
do you
Right?
expect he's
We gotta do it.
1, 2, 3.
Show off.
Why do you expect he's a calculated like that?
He's a
Very
calculator.
What's 2 plus 4?
That's 6.
Damn,
What's
you-
9 plus 10?
Well, as I know for human society today, there's only 2 answers.
2 answers. What?
One for the stupid people and one for the real calculated people.
Okay, what's the real one?
What do you think?
It's 21.
21, right? Yeah, 9 plus 10 is 21, right?
Everybody, we have a natural genius among us.
Whoa, yeah! Let's go, guys! Definitely 21. I mean, that's what I was taught in my village.
Do I ever find a point to slip away to open this book?
Yeah, you do.
We're just like in
What
there
is it?
causing a scene.
So what you see that it has a little stamp, like not a stamp, but like a sticker on it, and it says from
From what?
from
The great
you
book.
from
Great books.
from H, and then the rest of it is blacked out. Like it looks like it's got scorched.
It's been redacted.
It's been redacted
Yeah, it's like fake.
Ah.
from H, and then
Ah. I want to know more about this book.
and you look at it and you see it kind of looks like a triangle. In the center of the book there is a triangle and it says it doesn't really say anything, it's just a triangle on there. Do you open it?
Yes, I do.
All right, you open it and you see chapter 1, and you kind of go through it and you see that there's this weird thing. It's almost weird, almost like it doesn't belong here. You see these things called the elemental artifacts.
Well, I need to keep that. Well, I guess not really. We all know this.
Hey, we still need to.
Yeah, we need to explain it
Yeah,
for
it needs to be
our
explained.
friends who missed
The
the
elemental-
2-year-long campaign.
Well, I meant like I don't have
2
to type
year.
it. I don't
Yeah.
have to type it.
So
you
what's
see,
been going?
Sorry,
So-
2 plus.
so you see a book,
We started it before. Aaron and I
book
got
called
together.
it,
I
well
know.
the
We
first
started it around the start of our
the first thing that
Yeah. Sorry.
So shall I explain the elemental artifact?
Well, I'll
No,
go.
no.
I'll take it.
He's
So,
doing it.
so no, it just says. Well, here I can explain this part for you if you want.
Oh, I know. I want to handle
Okay.
this. But
Yeah,
but
there. It just says chapter 1. It
Yeah, it
doesn't
just
have
says
like
chapter
a
1.
like a subtitle or anything.
Yeah.
it just says chapter
it just
1.
says chapter 1, and as you're skimming through it, you see a story unfold of some unlikely heroes, if you could call some of them that, or pretty much all of them.
Hey,
that.
I was gonna say if you can call any of them that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's and it's going over details of ancient artifacts that can bring magic back to a world.
Well, we already have magic, correct?
Yeah, we do have magic in this world. It's just that it's hidden from the people that don't have magic. So this entire story goes on over this and about a cult wanting to destroy, well, not destroy, but basically
Hoard the magic for
themselves. And that they managed to stop them, but at the cost of all the artifacts. And at the end of that, it shows right at chapter 2, it shows a picture of almost like a staff of some sort. It has a weird hole on it in the center of it. That's kind of like
It's like a black hole
It's, yeah, pretty much that.
with like stuff floating.
With
and
stuff
spinning
floating
around
around it. It says chapter 2.
Does it have Journey of Disillusion under it?
Yeah, it has
Stop
Journey of
trying to let your
Disillusion.
phone do shit on my computer.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it says Journey, and this chapter is called Journey of Disillusions. Do you continue?
Yes, since I don't know if there's anything else in there.
You flip it open. Flip it over to after that page. And you see, like, there was nothing there. But you slowly see some things, like, coming into focus, almost like it's being written.
Mm-hmm.
But you're obviously not writing anything. And it's showing two circular spheres, and they're pretty close to each other, and starts marking in details of, and it looks like Earth and some other world.
Very cool. All right, so
And that's all you get.
we were also about to crash into a mountain.
Yeah, you're about to crash
We're
into a
about to
mountain.
crash into a mountain.
I feel like this is a good place to leave off.
Yeah.
That was a really good spot.
So we're about to crash into Mount Rainier.
It's done. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
leave it there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're about to. Well, yeah, because that's what he said before we handled the book thing.
Yeah.
So the last thing that happened was we are crashing, or it looks like we're about to crash into the side of Mount Rainier from Kyle's perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where we're leaving it off for today. Well, I guess that's it. Tayton, do you want to sign us off, or?
Yep, Tayton gets to sign us
Yeah.
off as the DM.
Yes.
All right. So, yeah, this has been my first time. I've been waiting to do this for a while now because I enjoy doing storytelling, and I want to give these fellow people, my friends, a good, fun story, and hopefully, if anybody does watch this, a fun story.
Yeah.
It may be going into like a whole bunch of homebrew territory, but
This is all home.
Hey, but you know
This
what?
is-
If you
yeah.
can't, the beautiful thing about D&D is that it's open enough for interpretation that if you want to add or change some things to have more fun with your friends,
You can do
who
that.
cares? It's all about just telling a story and having a good time hanging out together. So,
Yeah.
if you have a problem with it, too bad.
Don't listen to the podcast.
Yeah, that's it.
Or do anyways.
Yeah, or do and just complain, and that's fine too. Honestly,
absolutely.
Whatever you want to do, it's fine.
Just watch. And if you really don't like it, watch it as many times as possible.
Oh yeah,
So you can pick out all the tiny little details.
and make
that you made.
and make sure you
But
just
also, if you do like it, watch it over and over and over because
funny.
Yeah, you like it for
Are
some
we?
reason.
are we
Some
funny?
of us
I don't
are.
know.
Man made out of mayonnaise.
That was absolute fucking
Hey man,
great, though.
I'm just glad
Well,
I'm proficient in mayonnaise.
We're gonna be signing off with our friends about to crash into Mountain Rainier with a guy panicking.
No, I'm
Well,
straight
he's
up.
We passed the fuck out.
Fuck out.
Straight up
I
passed out
tapped
guy.
out.
Two people looting his unconscious body, and our
A woman in the back.
and our woman in the back
Realizing.
getting a big little thing.
Big little thing.
Little thing.
Big little thing.
Realizing we about to get fucked.
Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see.
All right. Well,
Character.
thank you guys so much for tuning in this time. We will see you all hopefully next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.